because
You're alive.
yeah, I'm live now. Apparently, I, last night I just couldn't be bothered. I just could not be bothered.
It was too hot.
It's not like you you try your best to come on, and then people don't even support you or whatever.
Shocking.
It's not shocking. It's just life. That's what it is, life. So I just ended it, and like
Yeah.
John was coming on, and like
We had we. He's live now.
I am live, I am.
He's talking to me while he's live while you get on.
Yeah, I've got my buckle here.
You've got your bottle.
Yes.
We got grandson last night, so
Have you?
yeah, we've dropped. He's gone back now. He's gone to his other nanans. We took him to football today.
We had no football today.
We did. We were at home. We won.
I've been because that's why I went out early. I did.
What? But football.
Yeah, let me go and get a glass. Oh.
International break, didn't it, for Ireland?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what it was, John. They haven't got no football. Oh God. Oh.
You got your glass.
Oh, I've got everything here. I've got the music from the next door neighbours. So that's Clive fucking ringing me up and everything. And because they can hear the music.
Music loud.
Yeah. But Lindsay, it's fucking summer.
Tell Five to chill out.
No, but he won't chill out. He will not chill out. He will fucking moan and fucking groan.
John said send him that invite.
Well, we was in the pub tonight, and Mrs. Doubtfire, because that's what I want to describe her as, Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, she was fucking ugly. You know, I know people would say like, "Oh, that's terrible of you, Simon, to say," but she was fucking ugly.
Have you sent invite to John?
And she dropped a fucking rainbow flag.
A ring? Oh, I used to smoke them. Have you
No,
sent
but
him
she dropped this rainbow flag in front of me and Clive. And I thought, are you doing that deliberately, you fucking faggot? You know, I,
Are you on stream now, love?
you know, I will not own. I will not be one of them people that believes in political correctness. If I call you a faggot, you're a fucking faggot.
Free speech, free speech. Wait a minute,
Yeah.
you sent John the invite yet?
Yeah, I did.
You haven't.
Right,
On
where is he?
Messenger.
Where is he?
You've got
Right,
to send him an invite on Messenger.
hang on.
Yeah, but Simon.
Simon, you've got to add yourself to the screen.
It's
Simon.
my life.
Simon.
I'm here to rant.
You've got to add yourself.
I'm being GS tonight.
John's on. Add yourself.
Hello, everybody. How are we? I don't know why I'm doing this live. Apparently, Simon's supposed to be here with me, but
Where are you?
he's not on screen. There's only me on screen.
You're not on screen, Simon.
No,
You're there.
Not now.
yeah, but it's Lindsay. She's got the echo voice on because she's not.
No.
She's not fucking what you call it. Like,
Tell him
there you go, look. John's just said hello. Oh, hello, John.
Hey, but
That's better. I could hear you fucking, but oh yeah.
Simon's got two things open.
I've had two things all the time. Fuck.
He's got
That is funny, isn't it? That is funny. I do apologise for last night. I
Simon,
really do apologise for
Simon,
that. What? What have I done there? What have I done there?
you've got YouTube open on your computer. We've got your sound going over and over again.
Oh yeah, because I do that. Because it's where am I? No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. We're fucked. Is that better? We'll get rid of that one.
Oh God, Simon, we've got right echo.
Is that better?
no.
What do you mean, no?
No,
I've closed it now.
Open.
it might be me. Is that better now? It was me. It was me. I'm sorry.
I tell you what, John. It's I do apologise for last. I just got so fucked up last night.
It's all right. I couldn't come on last night anyway. Well, could have, I suppose, but got grandson, haven't we? So
Yeah. And I did. I just felt like I showed everybody my computer, so I don't lie. And I worked it out that like it's better to go on Saturday than I do Friday. And I just, can you hear my music? I bet you can't hear it, can you?
no, can't hear music. You watching Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I hope you don't get copyrighted for television on in
no,
background.
I can't hear it. Like, you can't hear my music, I can't hear your television. But what's that beard all about?
What? It's been
A bit of white and then a bit of fucking black in the middle. And then the fucking moustache. What is all that about?
It's just how it grows.
And then you fucking white here. I'm a fucking Viking, people. I'm a fucking devil. Don't you start on me because I'm a Viking. Look at me, I'm clean shaven. And
You're my like a Roman.
I might be a puff. Well, I ain't. But I like to give that impression, John. And you know I do.
I do. I know you don't. You don't really mind. You don't care if people
I don't
think.
give a fuck about anything, do I?
No.
That's my life tonight. I don't know, what the fuck is that for?
You bite me if you dare.
Well, nobody's talking. Oh, you got
They never do. They never do. This is what gets me. You're giving your life.
It's took his sin out.
Again.
Yeah, it's just watch Peaky Blinders while we're waiting for Simon to come back. It's probably the best thing. I don't even know what we were talking about, to be fair.
He's chuntering away to himself.
He is. You might have to ring him, Lindsay. Because, hello, everybody. Is everyone, at least somebody put something in chat. I don't even know how many people are on or out. I can't see. He didn't. Simon left the building. Yeah, he's left the building again.
Simon's left the building.
Yeah. Simon left the building. Yeah, it's just me now, apparently. So I don't even know what Simon's doing. Simon, if you can hear me, is he? Look, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You just keep abandoning me.
I just refreshed it when you said no one's talking. So I thought, hang on a minute, I'll refresh it. So I refreshed everything and then I forgot to add me. You know, some people just get drunk and be happy with it.
I know. But there's not.
But like I said last night, you know, it's very hard to do YouTube.
It is.
And people don't realise, like, it's like now we've got 12 viewers. That's all we've got, 12. No, it don't bother me, and it don't bother you.
Bother me.
Right?
I'll do a lone vigil if we get up to 300.
You see, that's what I hate. I hate that. Where they always, they do it, don't they? It's like, if I get this many likes, you know, fuck them.
But it's normally, favourite one, isn't it? It's if I get that many stars.
Yeah, fuck them. You know, if you give me a fucking like, I will say a thank you. You don't give me a like, and I'll call you to the fucking hill.
I've liked it.
That's fucking normal, isn't it? If you don't give me a like, I'll call you a cunt. Because you ain't give me a like.
Lindsay's liked it, she says.
You know, but, you know, I won't be like them. Like I said, if you don't like me, you don't fucking like me. You know, there's no fucking skin off my fucking nose, is it?
No.
Well, I expect to be good. I see you. I'll see you next Tuesday. Not only are you illiterate, but you are, yeah, you guessed it. Well, we can't say it on YouTube. You know, I don't care what people think of me, John.
Baz has disliked it, he says.
Hey, Simon, I've never liked this life. Yeah, but I don't care what people think of me. You know, I've been in the pub, I'm drinking, doesn't matter.
Yeah. So what's getting to you, Patricia? What's getting to you now then, Simon? What you been looking into recently?
Oh, fucking charities.
Charity. Oh, that
Well, you know, don't you? You know, I put it up, didn't you?
Yeah, that advert. It's we're quite.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Well, it's true though. It's funny because it's true.
You know, it's what they did, and it was very clever of what they did. They said, "Fuck the poor."
Yep.
Right. So he wore this banner, and he's going around and saying, "Fuck the poor," and everybody fucking slated him. And they showed it, slating him. But then, when he went, help and give the poor, everybody fucking just ignored him. It's fucking just an hypocritical. They're doing it today. Because it really pissed me off today with the football. You're a football fan, I'm a football fan.
Yep.
Now, tell me the truth, John. What did you think of England's performance?
We didn't watch it because we were we were at match. Ours didn't finish. We didn't get out at ground well 5:10. By the time we dropped grandson off at his other nanans and got back home, I think it was nearly over.
It was a load of bollocks. It was 1-1.
Yeah, we listened to bits of it on radio.
It was a fucking draw. England was all over them. They couldn't score that final fucking goal.
Who
And why couldn't they?
Who were playing up front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why couldn't we score? Because it's politics. We cannot show Ukrainian as a fucking loser. Now you got to remember, years ago, during World War II, they was all fucking Nazis and whatever. But we can forget about that, can't we? We can forget about that fucking past when they was all fucking Nazis. And all them fucking people they fucking killed. You know, but today, they all celebrated. So, you know, do you fucking history, people? And yet, I do believe things have changed, which I really do. But do you fucking history? That's what really annoys me, John.
Yeah, I understand. I don't. I mean, it's always a possibility that could be the case that we can't show them up. We can't show them to lose.
Yeah, but you can't show them to lose. But when they was in the fucking Nazi camp, it was all right, wasn't it? It was all right for them to be fucking Nazis. And then Gorbachev says, you fucking Nazis, we're going to invade you. And then they changed fucking sides. Now, I don't know, but I really don't know. It's all I know, there's a few decent people in that country, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of good people in that country. Same as a lot of good people in this country.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad people in this country.
Exactly. And that's what I believe in. I believe in the decent people. So, hello, Bazo. Oh, Bazo, England performance was lame. So it was lame. It's like they just like they couldn't show a defeat of like, well, that's just my opinion. You know what I mean?
Oh, we're just not very good. A minute.
Hey, we've only got 10 watching now, John. This is what I love about YouTube, you know.
Well, let's get back to gossip then. What gossip have we got?
Oh, I've got loads. I'm always full of gossip, aren't I?
I don't know. Come on, tell us some gossip then. We'll discuss some gossip.
Right. What's his name? Lee.
Yeah.
Ghost of Britain. I've got fuck all gossip on him. And why?
Daily.
Because I don't answer people. Somebody sent me a bit of gossip on Lee, and they went about Mark Smith.
Oh, go on.
So I checked it out, and I said to her, well, that's fucking 3-year-old, that is. The information you're giving me is fucking 3-year-old.
And it's already all been done.
Yeah. But I reckon, like I said, Lee don't drive, does he? Because she used to drive everywhere.
I'm not sure. I don't think he does.
I know he don't. So I always thought it would go back to Mr. Smith. And I really do believe in Mr. Smith. If he told Gobs of Britain to fuck off and then come back on fucking YouTube and says, because he don't, does he? He thinks it's going to be an instant success. No. Like this video, 12 views. You know, it takes time, doesn't it?
It does.
Everything takes time. You know, but if Mark Smith says, well, fuck you, Lee. You know, I'm not doing paranormal videos anymore, but I might come back just to bite your fucking arse off. Because remember Lee? When
I remember Lee.
And Mark Smith, you know what I mean? And they was best of friends. And they went, oh no, we can't have anything to do with him. Well, they weren't fucking best of friends then, was it?
Well, no, but I mean, they were probably, I don't know. We got a story, didn't we? Which is probably half a story. So we probably don't know.
Everything is half a story, John. It's like, if somebody told you I was a paedophile, you would come to me off air,
yeah,
and you would say, so what's this, Simon? And then I'll show you the proof and everything that I was not a paedophile. But we make this fucking pact up where we don't show anything on fucking YouTube. Like, you don't mention me, I don't mention you. I have my own channel, you have your own channel.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we wouldn't mention each other because if I did, it was gonna like reflect bad on you. You know, and I wouldn't want that.
No, well, we would say we're the same. I mean, but again, we don't. Neither of us or any of us do a lot of things that you call out. We wouldn't do anyway, would we? So,
well, I don't call paedophiles out because, like, I think it's wrong. I really do think it's wrong calling, like, I think they've got an illness or whatever. And I really do think that they've got this illness and a mental blockage.
I don't know.
But,
I can't imagine.
You know, that's just my personal opinion. But they go to court, they get this, they get that, they get sugar thrown in the face, they like water and sugar. You know, do they deserve it? Well, if they ain't my fucking kids, I think, yeah, they fucking do deserve it. But at the same time, I'm a human being, and I think, hang on a minute, no. What people use that word to attack people? Well, I just don't know, you know, it's all I know. It's like, I don't want to be an evil person. Do you want to be an evil person?
I mean, I don't, but I mean,
it's like Baz, the evil one. Does he want to be an evil person? He's put it there. No, we don't want to be evil. We don't want to. You know.
Yeah, but our brain probably works in a different way to what theirs does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's the problem, John. Our brains work a different way.
Mm.
You know, what should we condemn them? You know, the Americans have always said, fucking kill them. Everything to the Americans, fucking kill them. We'll fucking gas them, we'll fucking electrocute them, and we'll do fucking everything we can.
You see, for me, for me, it's on two different levels, because emotionally, how that person makes you feel emotionally, then yeah, I think they deserve everything they get and probably 10 times worse.
They do.
If you think about it, like you say, on a I don't know if it's call it a scientific level or whatever,
Spiritual level or whatever.
Then they probably don't deserve what they get, but they need something. I don't mean something bad, but they need, I don't know.
Just kick them in the fucking balls and be done with it. You know, somebody kicked me in. Well, I've been kicked in the balls, and it fucking hurts. It really does fucking hurt. When somebody kicks you in the balls, it fucking hurts.
What's worse, though, being kicked in them or catching them in your zip?
Oh, no, that's your dick.
Yeah.
That is like the foreskin bit. Oh, God. Oh, you have to invite me that, don't you? Oh, that fucking don't know. I would say the zip.
It must be worse pain in the world, that.
I'll tell you that. Well, I'm going. Oh, I've got it here. I'll show you. It's here. I've got to have another camera. Put down the old jappy. Is that your dog?
Yeah, he's barking. He's barking at next door neighbour's dog, because next door neighbour's dog's barking at him. So.
Yeah, I've got another on the 14th.
Stand up in camera.
That's next week, isn't it?
Can you just move camera off? Leave it up to see.
Yeah, just wait a minute. I'll be back in a minute, Simon.
Oh, Lindsay's doing something. Shut up! Yeah.
Oh.
Hey up.
Oh yeah, I just need to.
I'm back.
Oh, we missed the bottom, John.
What?
We missed Lindsay's bottom.
I know you did. That's what you were hoping.
Well, I was hoping I'd see her bottom.
You might do when she's coming back in, because you'll probably forget.
And I tell you that, all you like that follow me or follow John, it's like I don't go to John's and things anymore because of my legs.
Mm.
John would tell you. I used to always complain about like my legs, didn't you?
Yeah, you always have, yeah. Ever since I've known you, you've always struggled with, ever since you moved in flat, you've always struggled with stairs.
And then when I come to your house, I say I'll suffer this, I'll do big cramps.
I mean, we did say we'd come and pick you up, but obviously with your physio or whatever you're doing at minute in gym, because you can't come because at times you're doing that.
But I don't want you to. I want to come to you.
Well, I don't mind picking you up, mate.
Well, I do because, like, what's that saying? Yeah, I'm the evil one.
Come on. Hurry up.
Oh.
I'm done.
I'm back.
Oh, you're down, are you, Lindsay?
I'm done. Get off, Bailey.
I'll tell you what.
She's dressed. She's not sat there naked, because you can just see your shoulders and you can't see your top. So.
Oh. Got my top on.
Yeah, she's got a top on, look.
I would say one thing about Lindsay, right? She's the most genuine person.
We just got a glimpse anyway, then.
It is. She's here, look. But she is. She's the most genuine person.
Okay.
That, like, she wants to meet everyone.
I do.
That, like me, right? I don't want to meet everyone, but I do meet everyone.
She looks even worse. That looks even worse.
Got a top on.
You really got a top on. I've seen your boob.
Jan, I've got a top on, look.
What's up? I've got an order. Look.
Got no bottoms on. I've got a top on.
Never why have I got an order on?
We just have to be careful if Simon forgets to put his bottoms on when he goes live.
I haven't. I'm just here, just fucking drinking like I normally do.
I am. Cheers.
But like, I really want to go to Nanny Lynn's and investigate.
Yeah, well, we
Get rid of them fucking dogs.
No.
And let's go and investigate Nanny Lynn's.
We're hiring somewhere to stay for a few days down at Nanny Lynn's.
yeah, we're all going down to Gloucester, but like, well, you know, it'll be after.
It's Claire coming.
Yeah, Claire will be coming.
I'll chip in some money.
I should hope you will.
Well, in that case, I'm not doing it now.
I'm going to book us in a cottage.
Diabolical, expecting me to put money in. How dare you?
Do we know who you are? Do we know who you are?
I don't even know who I am. Well, I'll always say, and I've always said it, we are the most truthful teams out there.
And there is others, but yeah, we are. We are, yeah.
No, yeah, there is a few others that don't want to like chat, is it? Because you got all these fucking fake teams. I'll shout you out. I'll shout you out. You know, you got me to. I will shout out. What's his name? And I've been shouting him out even before fucking he started. The Ouija Brothers. I've always said the Ouija Brothers was the most honest team. And then now you got Beardo. Oh, yes, he's a fucking Beardo. And as much as I like him, I dislike him. Because it's all he's doing it for is the fucking money. When I said to him, delete your fucking channel, like I delete. Do you remember when I deleted my channel?
Yeah. I remember.
I was like over. Well, I know Beardo it's got more than me.
Yeah.
And I deleted my channel. But if you're going to say to somebody, I don't do it for the money, delete your fucking channel then.
Well, you don't even have to do that. You can turn monetization off.
Yeah, but he don't, does he?
Oh,
and
no,
now,
no. I've never heard of it. I'm not trying to be nasty about him or anything, so I don't really watch him, but I'd never heard of him before.
You're fucking Beardo. You're more Beardo than what he is. No, the bollocks. It's all he's doing it for is money and everything. And then, like, and he's not a very good, and I mean this, he's not very good, like, because it's what it is. He come on to my, like, because I'm a rant video, I'm a drama video, and he come onto my radar, and do you remember the buckles with the gas? Like where they showed like buckles of milk or buckles of, and the cats kept going up and down.
Oh yeah.
And they proved it was gas. And Beardo went, yes, and they're masking this and they're masking that and they're doing. So, you know, I really liked him. I really did like him. And I went to him. It's fucking gas. You know, it's gas. Anyway, I'll have to look into that. Not a thank you. Not a fuck all. So it didn't really bother me. But what bothered me, like, is everything was like just he's debunked.
Yeah.
But I liked him because he was funny, and I thought, hang on it, I used to be like you, funny. Now I'm not funny. I just fucking say what I say.
Yeah, but that's what's funny sometimes.
Hey, yeah,
That's what's funny sometimes.
But like, I don't give a fuck no more. You know, there's another guy called People. You ever watched him?
No. And no
Very
disrespect
funny.
to him as well. I don't know.
A very funny guy. He has got less followers than Beardo, and Beardo is like, like what we try to do, just go like live doing the video games.
Yeah.
But we never got round to it, did we? We just
I got it all set up. Channel was set up. I got all stuff.
Yeah, but we never did that with it, did we?
Now life just got it way with everybody, didn't it?
You know, fucking what you call it, coming up COVID and fucking.
Because there were 4 of us that were doing it. If you remember,
Yeah.
There were yourself. There was Rob, Dave, and
Rob, Dave,
yeah, and me. We're 4
and we never did it.
No.
We never did it. You know, but to me, it's not about followers or views or. I don't know. It's nice. It really is nice to get the followers. It's nice to get the views. You know, I don't know if this will work.
And you see, the thing with this monetization as well, and I will defend it in a way. I think you can turn super chats on. I'll just go for YouTube. So on YouTube, you can turn your super chats off. So if you're not in it for money, then turn super chats off. But for putting adverts in, if you don't put too many in every minute, if you just put a few adverts through, then I've no problem making money from that because it's not costing the person that's watching the video anything. It's the advertiser that they're paying for.
But they put all the fucking like. I watch all the old black and white films.
Yeah.
Right on YouTube. Now, if I put old spy films on YouTube, I'll get the fucking lot.
Yeah.
The old like James Cagney or whatever. And I can watch them all for nothing. You know, I don't have to pay subscription like Amazon or fucking Netflix. You know, everything is here on YouTube. And people don't realise that, John.
No.
Everything is here. You can put whatever you fucking like, the old war films. You can put 1927 war films, and they'll show you all the films.
Yeah.
From 1927, like, and then you get Howard Hughes and all that. You know what I mean? And people don't really know. Hey, put that flag out.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
What's that? Simon, too much info.
That's
Yeah,
when
but it ain't.
No, that's when you were saying that you'd you were excited.
I'm always excited.
No, I meant as in sexually excited when you was on about that earlier.
I've got the Jigsaw here, look, Jigsaw Kid, 90. I'm not a gun Forest fan, eh? Because isn't Forest. And I don't fall into that trap. I really don't fall into that trap.
I like Nottingham Forest. I think I quite like them.
I think they're a bunch of cunts.
I quite like Nottingham Forest. I'm not against Nottingham Forest. Brian Clough and everything. No, I love Brian Clough. So
yeah, well, he used to be Derby. He used to be Nottingham Forest.
Oh yeah,
Forest, like Derby and Forest has got something in common.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so why should we fight over a fucking football club when we've got something in common? You know, but like, I don't know.
I can't really comment on that, mate, because obviously, you know, I support Chesterfield, and our closest rivals are Mansfield, so we ain't got a good relationship with them.
Well, nobody's ever got a good relation with any football fucking club. You know, it's like they want to.
Majority, it seems that are in the league that we play now. I've got no against any of. Well, not I won't say any of them. 80% of them, I've got nothing against.
I'm 63, and I'm still going to the gym, and I'm still buffing it up with my arms and everything. You know, look at my arms. Look, and I'm fucking knackered. I'm fucking bollocks. And Clive said it to me the other day. He went, "Fucking hell, Simon, look at your arms." I mean, what do you mean, Clive? Look at me fucking arms. He went, "You're tough." I mean, you don't fancy me, do you?
He's always fancied you, Clive.
I love him to bits. I really do love him. But like, I'm doing like, I'm going to the gym, not to like, but
Get
I'm
ripped. So you could be Simon's 6-pack right then, couldn't you?
I don't need a 6-pack. I was in the pub today.
He don't get it, does he?
And
6-pack, 6-pack. No, not funny.
No. I was with Clive, and like he didn't realise the football was on and everything. And then it said something to this bloke that I thought, oh, for fuck's sake. So I looked at this fucking bloke when Clive said something, and then the bloke just let it go over his head. And because it went over his head, it's like Clive thinks, hang on a minute, I can say it again, can't I? So I fucking grabbed him and I went, will you fucking shut up? Get to the bar and buy another fucking drink.
And did he?
Yeah.
No, that's all right.
And then he went at the bar. And that bloke, fucking hell. And I thought this bloke was going to fucking kill him.
Were it better? Were it as bad as that time when he with that karaoke mic thing?
Oh, fucking it. That was really funny, John. I'll tell you now. That was really funny. Because we're sitting there and this woman comes up and she grabs the mic and she's singing. And she wasn't very good, but she wasn't that bad.
Oh, that's what karaoke's about, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, she wasn't good, but she wasn't that. Hello, War Dog. She wasn't that bad. So she's singing. So, like, me and Clive is watching her, and a lot of people. And there was a big bloke.
Yeah.
Right? He was big. He was fucking big. Bigger than you, John, bigger than me. He was fucking massive. I won't tell you what colour skin he was. I'll leave it to your imagination. Because of this. Right. Hang on.
Cheers, War Dog.
I'm going to share this if I can get it. Yeah, there. Share that. Because this is brilliant. This is brilliant. I don't know if you can see it.
when you put it on, we can. We're just looking at your desktop at the minute. Hey, make sure you click on right one. We don't want no notes videos coming up. Oh yeah.
Can you see it?
Black History Month you find ridiculous. Why? You're gonna relegate my head.
So Morgan Freeman has just said the American history buff is fucking ridiculous. Right?
Oh no, I've seen it. I saw this one. It's saying about it. Don't they call it American Black History Month or something? Yeah.
Well, they did it in England, didn't they?
History to our month.
Right.
Oh, come on. What do you do with yours?
Well, I'll just go home and fucking eat a pancake.
Which month is White History Month? No. Well,
exactly. What month is fucking White History Month? All right.
Oh, come on, tell me. Well, I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish, so there isn't one, is he? So then he goes to him, well, what month is fucking Jewish History Month?
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month? There isn't one.
Exactly, there isn't one.
Oh, why not? Yeah. Do you want one? No, I don't either.
So, like, there's Black History Month, Anglo-Saxon, fucking Jewish, fucking everything. So, Morgan Freeman says, I do not want one either. You know, which is very, very common.
I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history.
No, Black history is fucking every other culture. We do. It's like an English, fucking American, or whatever.
How are we going to get rid of racism and stop talking about it?
Now that got me.
Yeah.
Stop talking about it. And then this is the other thing that got me.
I'm going to stop calling you a white man. Yeah. And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you.
And that's how you get rid of racism.
Yep.
Right? It's got nothing to do with fucking anything else or whatever.
No, yeah, that one.
You know, and Morgan Freeman was right.
Extremely right.
Be a black man. I will stop calling you a white man.
Just a man.
It's a fucking news. That's a
man. Just a man or a woman.
Yeah.
Oh. And I don't mean to like offend anybody if I've left any other. Didn't what they called.
Well, I don't give a shit if I upset anybody or nothing. I didn't.
I do.
It's like my friend Clive is gay. Right? And people assume that I am shagging Clive. No, I'm not. I've never shagged Clive. I will not shag Clive. Me and Clive.
What does he shag you?
He won't do anything. He's all he ever does.
I'm joking.
Fucking, he annoys me, though, John. He really does annoy me.
That's why you like it over a couple.
You've met us, haven't you?
Yeah. You like an old married couple.
Yeah. Everybody says it. Not you, just on YouTube.
And I don't wish to offend any old people. But I say that.
Because I'm fucking old.
Hey, I'm not young myself.
So I'm trying to read some. I noticed War Dogs come on.
Yeah, War Dogs come on. But nobody's saying very much tonight. I think everyone's just listening in tonight.
I said it last night, John. It's what people are scared of. It's because they watch all. They watch all them videos. And They know John's Sixth Sense watches us. They know fucking Proving Demons watches us. And dual watches, because we are the most truthful channels out there.
No, well, no, they watch you to see who's chatting in your chat, and then if it's somebody that's on theirs, then they block them.
And then they block them. Exactly.
And that's why people don't chat. Because they're frightened to death of getting blocked on other channels.
Yeah. And I can understand that, and I would shout it out like I do. You know, I go to bed now and I can sleep sound in my bed, like you can sleep sound in your bed. What's that? I am loving John's look. Hey, John. Hey,
Ragnar.
Yeah.
It's my new name, Ragnar.
Dog, are you a puff? You see, to me, I will say anything I like as a joke, as whatever.
Is it Ragnar Ragnarsson or Ragnar Love?
I have met Dog.
Yeah, I have.
And I do like him. I think he's
Did you bring me a drink?
Then you brought water in.
Oh.
Would you bring me a drink, Lindsay? Oh, no, she can't, Lindsay.
Yeah, I'm just going to get a drink, so I'll be back in a minute. Oh, you're going to know. I'll try and I can't keep your legs off camera. I've got my shorts on now.
So he's gone. He's gone. I'll tell you now, right? A lot of people don't realise that we talk behind the scenes. And not just me and Lindsay. Not just John. But we talked to Nanny Lynn and a few other, like, Paranormal, like, and we say things and we have a really good conversation.
I've got my drink, look.
Oh, I've got mine.
I've got mine.
Well, I've just something comfort. You're not drinking that.
I am. Oh, where you got that for?
I don't fucking like it, something comfort.
It's lovely.
You're drinking Southern Comfort?
Straight out of the bottle now. I'm not, no.
No, I don't think you would.
Are you
What
really
about that then?
No.
Oh.
I've got you bought your bottle because Simon said you get a drink, so you can have it. I just took it off and sniffed it.
I don't want any more, I've had enough.
And for you people that think John don't really drink,
It's very rare I drink.
you get you in the pub.
Oh yeah. If you get
You get you in the pub.
and you get a couple of beers down me or whatever I'm drinking cider, then
You're
that's
drinking
it.
everything.
Then I'm drinking everything after the first two. I'm on shots,
Yeah.
I'm on everything.
You're everything. And I've been with John where, like, I'm really in control, and then all of a sudden, I'm not in control. I'm walking back to his house. I'm falling all over the floor.
That was funny.
That was
You know,
night.
It was a good night, that though, Simon, weren't it?
yeah. I had to get on Lindsay's mobility scooter to get up there. And then getting back and falling all over the place.
He made Lindsay walk.
I never did. I never did. I said to her, come and sit on my knee. Let's talk about the first thing that rises. And then Lindsay went, oh no.
Did you? Is that what you said? No.
I love Lindsay. I tell you what, I love both of you.
We love you too, mate.
And it's like the first time I met, was it Ivana
Yolanda.
and Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we met in your village pub.
Mm.
And then we met Claire the next time.
Yeah.
And we haven't met anybody since.
No, we went up on his own then, didn't we? After that, it was just me, you, and Lindsay that night.
Yeah. But like, we meet people and we're genuine.
Yeah.
And we met. We met Anthony and Patricia and a daughter in is it Chesterfield?
Yeah. I mean, we met a lot of people, haven't we? And we also met a lot of people in paranormal field as well.
And
like Mandy and Tim and
I love them. There's one person from Rotherham. I used to love going out with her. And then all of a sudden I just got ill with my legs and everything. But like, I don't like explaining myself. I do not like explaining, you know, I'm sorry I can't come because of my legs. You know, because I'm looking so healthy when I was doing investigations with her, and then all of a sudden my fucking legs are gone.
Yeah.
I used to say to you, I can't, you know, and now they're getting much better.
Just take time, mate. You'll get it back.
Well, I used to love going out with Mandy. I tell you, that woman, honestly, John, she's got it all up here. Like, all the history and all that, like, it's like when Lee went and his missus fucked off, and then he went to the Devil's Graveyard to do like his investigation.
You've been there, haven't you?
Yeah. And I thought, what a load of fucking pants. I was there. I met that, what you call it, the dickhead.
Who's that?
Well, he is a fucking dickhead.
What do you mean?
I'm the strongest man in the fucking, well, I'm the fucking weakest man in the world. But if I went like that in your fucking eyes, you ain't fucking strong, are you? Hello, Simon.
Dickhead.
That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get a minute. Who's dick? Who are you calling a dickhead?
That fucking thing that goes off with John Sixth Sense. He went with fucking. He went with Lindsay and Lee. It's supposed to be a fucking bodybuilder and this and that.
Do you know
And
it?
you see him pulling buses and everything.
No.
Darren. From Rotherham.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, what did they call him now?
Yeah, called dickhead.
No, it's... Again, I don't
Rob,
him,
what
so
you look, if I go like that and poke your fucking eyes out.
Paranormal guinea pig or something like that.
Yeah. Well, if I went like that to you and poke your fucking eyes out, are you going to hit me? You couldn't even fucking see me to fucking hit me.
I don't know.
Because of just poke your fucking fingers in your fucking eyes, you can't see fuck all.
Has he upset you, Simon?
He's never upset me. He's all he's ever done is like, because I really do like him.
Could have fooled me. You poked his eyes out a minute ago.
I'm trying to educate him. You know,
He's
which
not
is
going
all
well.
this and that. So we've got Sam with us,
Yeah.
Samantha. Because I've always said I like Samantha. We keep saying we are going to go and see Samantha, but we never do.
You've not been well enough.
Well, I don't know if Samantha's well enough, because like we all like. So Samantha, to anybody that don't really know, is into ITC, and that's is it radio transmit?
Instrumental transcommunication.
Yeah, right. And when I started doing the paranormal, I listened to Samantha, but not just Samantha, a Nottingham bloke, a German woman. Do you remember them all?
No. I remember.
Sam knows them all. The German.
I know Sam, but apart from Sam, I don't know any others really.
I used to follow them, all of them. And I used to say things, not a lot.
And
I don't know. I just thought, I'm fucked, John. I'm fucked. The fucking drink has took over.
you got halfway through conversation and just.
But the fucking drink takes over, doesn't it? You know.
If we're just like gone.
But I just, when I see names like Sam, I'm in awe. I'm in awe. Because Sam is like one of my first when I got into ghosts.
Where are you at?
No, but just pass me a couple of papers. Not pass me papers.
What's the dog doing?
Dog do.
Give me that fag in your mouth.
Oh. Lindsay wants to.
Yeah, what are you doing with that fag in your mouth?
I'm smoking it. I know.
What about poor Sam that can't smoke anymore? And that's trying to give up smoking, and you're saying to him, "Oh, fuck off, Sam! I can do what I like."
I know.
Yes,
it's just over 2 years since we lost my dad, and I think I started smoking not long after. Again, I've been off fag for about 6-7 years.
You know, I lost my dad. I didn't fucking lose him. I didn't lose me fucking dad. Just maybe the bastard. You know, my dad was an awful, awful fucking man.
You see, man, but total opposite.
And I said to my mum, why was my dad? And then she told me everything and like. And then I started to do a bit of research because of YouTube and all that. Because he was a minor. But he was still a cunt. You know, I would never have done what my dad done. You know, if my dad battered me, black and blue.
You see, I wouldn't. That's total opposite. Total opposite. I can't even imagine.
I raised an hand to my son, and I started crying on the bed, and he went, "What you crying for, Dad?" I went, "With that fucking close to me battering you, and me becoming me dad." And he went, "Don't cry, Dad. Don't cry." You know, well, it's fucking life. You know. Hello, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
You know, it is.
But like I said, my dad was probably the best dad he could have had. So I can't even imagine to.
Man, I would never say my dad was the best man. I won't call him and see you next Tuesday. But like, hello Simon, hope you're good. Oh. You see, this is what I like. You know, we've got Sam. That we all. Oh, are you watching that fucking what you call it?
Oh, I'm not watching. No, Lindsay is.
That fucking Birmingham program.
Yeah, she's watching Peaky.
Yeah, Peaky Blinders. You know,
she's seen it all once.
You know, I'll tell you now, right? Have you ever watched it?
Yeah, I've watched them all. I watched them first time. What is it?
Have you watched programs? Like, I watch programs sometimes, and I think to myself, I see things that other people don't see. Like, little flashes, and I think, is that permanent? And I'm going to show it one day.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm going to show it because
I'm one of these. If I'm watching a program, I'm always looking for mistakes.
Yeah, well, I am.
Not for paranormal.
I can see like all the mistakes, all like paranormal things, and I think, fuck, that, is that paranormal? So I play it, and I've always says, and they all follow what I do now. They all put it in an editor, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And they go backwards and forwards, fucking like people, Beardo, and they all do it now. I always say they don't mention me. None of them ever mentions me. But they copy
nobody mentioned it because nobody will admit to watching you.
Exactly. But they copy me. They copy everything. If I say, "Oh, you're a cunt," and I get catchphrase, like when I meant the golden nugget. You remember that one?
But yeah.
The gold, and everybody's using it. The golden, because they haven't got this fucking intellectual.
We were on it same with Rant, weren't it?
Yeah, Rant or drama. They haven't got here. They haven't got that intellectual.
Then you started that one or something, didn't you? Well, go take your face for a.
Yeah, go and take your face for shit. And then John Sixth Sense kidnapped it. And then, like, it's like, oh, it's a John Sixth Sense word. No, it ain't. My fucking word, and I said it twice.
What's he do? He's gone again. Simon, come back. Yeah, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Oh, Simon, come on, where you gone now? Should we just all watch Peaky Blinders?
I'm here.
Oh, what are you doing?
I fucked up again, didn't I? Yeah, but Eileen, when I told Eileen to take her face for shit, that wasn't funny. Because everybody just I was like so like polite. And I would not say,
I'm not laughing at you, Simon.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say anything like, and then all of a sudden I just went, Eileen, take your face for shit.
I'm not laughing.
Oh shit.
Well, that's what it was like when I first said it. when I first said it, that is exactly everybody. All them people, not just you, John. There was quite a lot of people that just went, wow, did you say that? Take your face for shit. You know, and then Holly really got upset, didn't she? She really got upset.
It was me.
I can't even go back on. Oh, what do you? Oh,
Can you remember when I said it?
yeah.
It was funny, though, wasn't it? Well, I didn't say it funny, did I? I just went, Arlie, take your face for fucking shit. Because that's all you come out with. Fucking shit. Because she was slagging me off and everything. And she swears blind she never slagged me off. And she did, she said, I've never slagged you off. Well, at least I can say, well, I slagged you off, Arlie.
Come on, lad.
I'm not getting on mine.
You crawl that. Yeah.
I'm fucking dying.
I've just done something and it's just tickled John's fancy.
Oh,
I'm not
and
drinking.
what you done to tickle John's fancy then?
No, I'm not. That's the last drink I have.
Eh? Lots of laughs. Fucking hell. Hey, don't you swear, Sam, because you're not into swearing, you're not.
Crawl on the floor and come on.
Oh, sweet Jesus, that's laughs. I'll tell you now, right?
Simon, I'm just going to take my shit out a minute. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
You go to the toilet to relieve yourself. He's gone to relieve himself. I'll tell you now, like, when we meet each other, right, we don't go live or whatever, and we'll talk about things. Like I will say to Lindsay and John, like, I'm going over here, you know, you do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. And I'll say like, if my thing overlaps your thing, you know, I'll come over and overlap it. But if it doesn't, and I could show a good video of it, like where we was in a, and this is why I don't like going into like abandoned buildings, right? There was some kids like playing around, and I heard this tremendous bang, and John went, "Are you all right, Simon?" I went, "Yeah, I'm all right." And then we kept hearing stuff, and then we saw like kids, like, you know, I'm a bit like you, Simon. I like to film around and the place. I do. It's like, you know, I want to. I was going to go to Blackpool today because I was going to go to meet Tony, but I didn't get in touch with him to meet him. But I was going to go because, like, he has that ghost hump thing. So I've got that It's here, look. Urology. It's here, look. Right. You don't want that done. You do not want that done. It's like they put a camera down your little. Oh God! The only way you can explain it is called the jackpot from your pina colada. So they put a camera down your pina colada, and they're gonna search like the camera because I had cancer 3 years ago, and it wasn't cancer. It was just the fucking growth. It's all I did. I went to the toilet and I pissed a little bit of blood out. Not a lot. And then Clive says, fucking hell, you better get that checked. And I went, oh, fuck off, Clive. And then it kept going on at me. So I went to the doctors and I went, look, it's been about a month. I pissed a little bit of blood out. It's been a month now, and I haven't done anything else. It's not like, and they went straight to the hospital. Then the hospital, I had to spend a week in there. Oh, fuck, you know. Then they said, oh yeah, but you've got a growth, you've got this, you've got that. And they just let me go. And then they went, like, you have to do it every year. Why? Well, you know, either it's fucking gone or it fucking hasn't, does it? You know. It's here. It's raving to me. It's fucking raving.
I've been sat here for 10 minutes waving at you, Simon.
John, you always know what I'm like.
I do. I weren't laughing about what you were saying. You just said something, and then you've been on about seeing paranormal evidence in videos, and just as you said that, Lindsay farted.
Yeah.
It went on for about
a minute. And I'm like looking around because you're on about seeing paranormal, and it just, because I've had a drink, I just giggled, and I couldn't stop it every time. Then that started Lindsay laughing. When she laughs, then that makes me worse. Oh,
I'll tell you what, right? I really want to get back into the paranormal, right? You know this. I spent a long time because I told you about Dick Turpin.
you did.
Right? And I says, I really want to know where, and Lindsay sent me all them videos. And then from them videos, I worked out where Dick Turpin apparently, with the horse and everything.
Yeah.
And it's in the crossroads. It really is in the crossroads. And I keep saying we have to do it. I really do, you know, where we have to do it.
We will. We just got to get your legs better.
Well, I wouldn't say they're better.
No, but they will.
They are better than what there was.
Yeah, and in a couple of weeks' time, they'll be better than what they are now. Hopefully.
No, they're all right. It's like,
don't joke.
Choking on the smell, you know. I'm lying.
Problem with me is like what I said to you before. When I drive up to your house, I'll get me fucking feet were fucking killing me, John. Now, do you remember what I used to say to you about my legs?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a long drive, though, Simon, from yours to ours.
It's not that far. It really isn't that far.
It's too far for me to drive.
Lindsay couldn't drive that. She couldn't drive that.
Yeah, but I can drive it, but it's like my legs are killing me and everything. And I used to say to him, my fucking legs are doing this, my legs are doing... You know, but now I'm doing them exercises or whatever.
Yeah.
I've got to try and get to your...
You'll get there, mate.
And then let's go to Patricia Lowe's. Oh, God, and that'll be another thing, won't it? Because, like, Patricia Lowe wants us to do an investigation to her house. We've got Nanny Lynn. You know, because we're honest, John, you know, we have to, like, we have to do it.
Does that mean we're national now, then?
No, we're just cunts. Well, you can't say that word, can you? See you next Tuesday. Not only you're illiterate, but you can't spell.
Is that where YouTube drew its line at that?
Yeah.
That word? It lets which word doesn't allow that word.
But is it Sarah Mulligan? She said it, didn't she? See you next Tuesday. Not only are you illiterate, but you can't spell. Because see, you, and then it's next. So the cunt is C-U-N-T. So not only you're illiterate, you're thick. That was, I've always remembered that from Sarah Mulligan. Is it Mulligan?
Don't know.
Or Thursday, lots of laughs. Sam put that. You know. Maybe Sam wants to come with us to your house.
To my house?
Yeah, your house.
Well, yeah. We're not doing an investigation here.
Why?
I don't want no more ghosties in here.
You've got no ghosts in there. No ghosts in here.
We've got a monk. We've got, what else we got in here? We've got loads. We've got demons and everything.
Yeah, I've been. You've got a fucking Harley fucking imagination.
Look, he's trying to pull me back. That demon.
Yeah.
He's got me.
Got fucking right imagination.
No, we ain't got no ghosties or demons.
No, you can't say that. You cannot say that. Right?
Dogs, that's ghosties.
What did I see the other day? It was on about sleep paralysis. It was on about sleep paralysis, right?
Yeah.
And some bloke has seen something, and he couldn't, like, say to his team, you know, because they all fucked off and left him. Because, like, when it all kicked off and it was having this sleep paralysis, they all fucking woke up. This bloke was still asleep.
Yeah.
And everything fucking kicked off around him. And they all fucked off and left him.
A minute, baby.
So it was either like, is it true? Is it not true? But they all fucked up and left him. And they're supposed to be his fucking mates.
Your dog just set my dog off. She's looking at the table. I know our dog does that all the time. You've got your filters.
No, I've got yours.
I ain't got yours, I don't think.
He'll have to come, Sam.
Yeah.
I tell you, I love Sam. Or Samantha.
Yeah, we will. I mean, I ain't got a clue when, but we will. So it'd be lovely to meet Sam one day.
He has been like one of our, and I'll say this, one of our inspirations when we was first starting off. And we used to do like Mark Smith was one of our inspirations. I wouldn't say John Sixpence was, but like we had a lot of like people. And
Mark, where I think it was more just watching old stuff.
Yeah, for us, inspiration that really got us into it were more not really Mark Smith, people like that. Mark were part of a journey as we were going through us. Like
well, I used to slag him off, didn't I?
Mark helped us a little bit, helped us going live and stuff like that, different things.
Yeah,
but
he helped you.
Yeah.
He didn't say to you, fuck you.
No.
You know what I mean? Fuck you, John. He tried to help you.
Yeah.
Now, at that time, I was slagging him off and everything. Right? Which I was. And then Lindsay went to me. Blah, 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 blah. Which I love her for. And then ever since then, we've been ever so good friends.
Here you go, look, you're fine. In Lindsay's defence, she weren't actually having a go at you about Mark Smith. What she was saying, because Lindsay actually watched you, not because of Mark Smith. She actually watched you before she watched Mark. So
did she?
Yeah. So she were actually just saying to you, it's getting boring now about Mark Smith.
Yeah.
That's all she was meaning.
And it was. I quite took that on board.
And
well,
no.
I did prove it.
No, but I got told to go and play with my colouring set and my crayons.
Well, so you should, Lindsay. So you should. You know, leave the men for drinking. And
I know.
Go play with your colouring books.
I
And me
know.
don't have a good drink. Could you imagine me having a good drink? Well, we did, didn't we, John?
We have a few times.
Yeah. And you still drank me under the table.
No.
Yeah,
only because it's shorts and shots. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to, because I can't drink pints like you can.
I love a good pint. I really do love a good pint.
It's too bloating for me. Bitter or like beer, bitter lager.
It is to me. What, like, I'll drink about 5 or 6 of them. And then I'll go and like I do now, look. There. You know.
Well, you're right saying you only have 5 or 6. I'd had 7 when we spoke to you.
Look at me, look. A little bit. I don't drink a lot because I've been out like since about 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. And that's all I'm. Can you see it's not a lot?
Is that a pint pot?
No, it's half a pint pot.
That looked like a pint pot to me.
No, it's half a one.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
And it's only a little bit there. And then I'll go and fill it up with Coke.
It'd be half full. It was quarter full.
You know.
The comfort, it'd be half full now.
You know, sometimes I just think, oh, fuck it. I'll just, you know, I do. I like a good burn. The people I watch now, nobody really knows about them. They are sort of, Like nobody's ever interested in like ITC anymore, Sam. And it really does upset me because, like, when I first learned, there was you, there was the German guy, there was a Nottingham guy, there was like, what was his name?
Do that American guy that did that Huff, is it, or something?
Yeah. Can't think of his name, but it started with Jane, it started with even Demons, Order of Magnitude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then Order of Magnitude, they started slagging Mark Smith off. Started slagging what you call it off, Craven Demons.
I think everybody started slagging everybody. I think everybody fell out with everybody at that point, though, didn't they?
Yeah. They was how dare you fucking language.
That's Lindsay swearing at you, that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're right there, John. Everybody was slagging off everyone. Do you remember, like, what was the name? The Birmingham lads. The Griffin Steve.
Ouija brothers.
Yeah. But, like, they had a fallout with his brother.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And then his brother
Yeah.
hooked up with Alexi. That was shagging Breathing Demons. But Breathing Demons fucked her off. And then instead of her coming out and telling the truth.
It's better than EastEnders, this, isn't it?
But I did that drama. And that drama, until I deleted my channel, I had a very good drama channel.
You did.
Because
it went all drama. There was some critique in there.
I showed everything. It was true.
Yeah.
It wasn't made up. I didn't make anything up at all.
No, I know. Well, at that time, when you were doing them videos, you weren't as glued up on on editing stuff and that, so you wouldn't have been able to at that time. You wouldn't even known how to edit stuff. And
like now, I'm very good at editing, and I don't do it because I just think, what a waste of fucking time. Nobody ever watches me, so what's the point of doing it? But like, if I went back to drama, you know, I could show it. I can still do the drama today with Breathing Demons. I don't need Mark Smith. Everybody's doing it now. Like, trying to say this is real. This is real. And then you've got the debunkers going, no, and even the debunkers get it wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, but if you went to a debunker and say, I made a video of it, oh, you got that wrong. And then you're going to get their followers chastise you because you're just showing something that they've never seen.
But to be fair, I've got no problem with debunkers. I mean, as long as the debunkers debunking, I mean, in our videos anyway.
But we don't debunk those sometimes.
No, but I'm saying if you debunk it properly, it's no good saying that any of our videos, when teddy bear moves, it's on a string. Because it's not. We know it's not. So they can't say, yeah, it's definitely on a string because we all know it weren't.
Well, have you?
They can say, well, if you look, when minute that teddy bear fell over, if you look at leaves, they blow at the same time, so it will probably win. Then you know, yeah, fair, my mistake. I made a mistake. I didn't see that in time. So,
Orthodontins says, can I ask you a quick? Can I ask you a fair question? You criticise Beardo and people for charging money. I can remember exploring the afterlife, charging for membership, and we all do. And you're right, and so we should be criticised.
No, I don't know about this with Beardo and Purple. I didn't criticise anybody. Simon did. I don't know about it because I don't watch any of them. But from what Simon was saying they say they don't do it for any money, yet still take money. He said we have memberships. Yeah, we have memberships because we ask people if they wanted to help us out by joining big memberships. We can pay for locations, we can pay for new equipment because we couldn't afford to do these videos on his own and hire a
You can't afford it. You need
one night
people.
to go ghost hunting to do a video. So we weren't doing it as in for the money for us. We were doing it for the money to fund a project, which was the Paranormal channel.
I always say,
I've never said it. I'm not in it for the money. Well, I'm not.
none of us are. It's like, what's her name? Claire. She owns her own business. And she puts money into this like paranormal. But you don't know. You know what I mean? You just don't know the people. But we're not like that. I shut people out because I watch them and I watch them live, and they go live 3 or 4 times a week. Now, before they ever got monetized, they never went 3 or 4 times a week.
Well, Lindsay, its battery's changing.
Also to me, so to me, I need my battery. Yeah, they never went like 3 times a week or what. And in their defence, they can say, yeah, but I wasn't monetized. Well, a load of fucking bollocks. Everything's always on about money.
Live every night, nearly.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey? It's all about money. I'll say this, John, right? If me, you and Lindsay could get a money to go and do an investigation, would we thank all the people that supported us and say, thank you very much, this is where your money's going to?
Yeah.
And we've got this. But how many people do you see it doing it?
You don't.
They don't.
And I mean, we had memberships and we had stars. We never asked for stars. Not once did we ever ask for stars. Same as super chats. We've never asked for super chats on YouTube. Yeah. We had it enabled in case anybody felt that they wanted to.
Yeah.
Because it did help. Like Sam says, it cost a petrol. It cost
everything,
equipment, hire of venues. And although I know I suppose people say, yeah, but it's you that's doing ghost hunt. Why should other people pay for you to do a ghost hunt? But we do it live or do a video for people to watch for free. So
well, I slag everybody off. But I've always said, like, if the money is put to good use.
Yeah, but there's a difference, Simon. There's faking and people donating to fakery. That's scamming.
Yeah, but we're not like that. We're not like that. If the money is put to good use and show people, it's like me, is it the Haunted Hotel? Like, they're very popular now, aren't they?
Yeah. In fact, I think it's I don't know if I can. Well, you can mention names. Best Western hotels. If you go on their website, you can actually look in a section that shows all their haunted hotels to go and stay at.
Exactly. And who started that, John? Who started doing that?
I don't know.
Me. Because I says we can go to any hotel and you look at it through Google and you say all the haunted hotels. We don't need to go to that haunted hotel in fucking Liverpool and pay all that money. Do you remember that when I first did the video where I showed everybody?
Yeah.
You know, we don't need that. We don't need to be ripped off or whatever. And this is why I get so passionate. I really do get so passionate. Why should we go to this fucking haunted hotel and just get ripped off? All right, I'll admit it's fucking haunted. Right? But do I need to pay all that money?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes we to be fair, if we're looking at stopping somewhere, we're normally looking for an haunted place to stop at. We don't particularly, it might not start off as going there for.
Yeah, but it's haunted. You've seen all the videos on YouTube. You've seen this. You've seen that.
It's just to experience it.
And you've got to pay all that money to know. You already know it's fucking haunted. So you're going to pay all that money just to catch something, or probably not catch something. Come on, truthfully.
Oh yeah.
What are you going to do?
It's
Load of bollocks.
It's entertainment for people.
No, it is not.
All right.
It's not entertainment for anybody. It's a waste of fucking money.
Videos made for entertainment. I mean,
if you don't catch anything, John, it's a fucking waste of fucking money. If you caught something, then
have you seen that?
Everything's got to go on you, and then the haunted hotel is going to go, yes. But John and Lindsay's caught this, and that's what really upsets me. Simon, Lindsay, and Dave, John. But it does. That's what just upsets me. Because, they don't fucking know. And I've always said, I can hear Bailey running around, Lindsay.
Catch and release.
Oh, I want one. Can I go, John? Can I go? Can I ask what that beard is all about?
What beard?
The V. It's just the V bit.
It just grows like that. Lindsay, when I met Lindsay, my beard were actually jet black, and so were my hair.
Yeah, but you're old now.
No, it's just since I met Lindsay. It went grey overnight.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I met Lindsay and I've gone grey overnight. I love it a bit, so I do.
You wanna?
No. I couldn't even cope.
She's gonna hammer you next time she sees you,
No, she ain't. Because, when we first met, when I first come to your ass, it was not long after I flagged the mark off. I've not long slagged mark off. Lindsay slagged me off. And then we started talking kind of privately.
Oh, did you know?
No. and you did. And yeah, we did. We talked privately with that. Like we didn't put it on here.
No.
And then we met each other. And then we just, I think when I said to her, because I can't remember his name, Chris. Do you remember Chris?
Chris and Jane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, because Chris says, like, you know, I'd love to do your house, Simon. Because we've seen things in it. And I went, hang on a minute then. Do you mind if we invite John and Lindsay? Because Lindsay was slagging me off or whatever.
You were slagging you off.
Oh, it's slagging you off.
No, but you and then we all met, and your face when I mentioned me photos falling off the floor.
I know.
Do you remember that, John? When I went, have you knocked that picture off the wall? And then my brother died. Can you remember it?
Yeah, I remember it well.
Because there was the women downstairs, and there was me, you, and Chris upstairs.
Hmm.
And then I went into my haunted bedroom.
Haunted bedroom.
Well, it was, wasn't it? It really was haunted.
Doom.
Right? And then all of a sudden, I heard a clash. So I come out the room and I went, who's knocked the picture off the wall? And you went, well, I haven't. Chris went, I haven't.
You wouldn't do it though, were you?
No, none of us were anywhere near it.
And then I told you the story about the picture of falling off the wall. And then my brother died, didn't he?
Yep.
So is it true? I don't know. I think it's a load of bollocks, myself, like, but you don't know, do you? But we have been, ever since, the best of friends.
Mm.
We don't slag each other off.
No, I like what Sam's put. I agree with that.
What's that? I always remember Simon proving some ghost hunters went to the wrong guy. Oh, that was was that proving demons?
Oh, I don't know. Can't remember who it were. I think there were a couple you didn't end, weren't there?
Yeah, they all went to the fucking wrong guy.
Yeah.
And a sandwich.
Do you want a sandwich?
Yeah. Back in a minute, Simon.
It's not that, Sam. I've just hate people like pulling the wool over your eyes.
You gone?
Yeah, you've gone on your back. I really do hate people pulling the wool. But I remember that, but it was a Mark Smith proving demons. I think even Whitcourt was involved.
I can't honestly, I can't remember.
What's his name? Lee. And that little cow as well. Well, I remember them all there was all over it, wasn't there? Around Manchester, I remember it. There was all around Manchester.
Oh, salmon brown sauce. Don't matter. Just
Yeah, it was all around Manchester.
Oh, yeah. Then go on.
Yeah, God, PTX, but it wasn't just them. It was like
Sam, for legal reasons.
Demons was all over it.
Allegedly.
What because I do like him, Dan Duffy. You know, people call Dan Duffy, but I tell you what, Dan Duffy, as always says, oh, it's all a load of bollocks.
Oh yeah. You say exploring with Danny into something.
Yeah.
I used to love his videos.
I loved him, and he'll say what it is, and then like somebody would say to him, "Oh, you fucking," and then Dan will fuck off. It's all a load of bollocks. And then they would like, "What do you mean? It's a load of bollocks." You know what I mean? And I thought, "Oh, fuck it, this bloke can't win." You know what I mean? And that's why I like them, because they could never ever win.
No.
Everybody just wanted to slag him off, do this, do that. And it's like I said, when I started YouTube, I had to know I had a thick skin. Where like even fucking people
Please.
they haven't got thick skins. It's like people said, "Oh, I can't do this anymore."
It was Sam. It were hilarious. It was that
I can't do this anymore. You know, but you gotta have a fucking thick skin where you can do this. You can slack them off, and if they don't like it, it's their problem. It's got nothing to do with you. You're showing actual evidence. And then when I did it, I forgot to put my face in it. When John Sixpence, like, he did, because I didn't show my face and I didn't like do it like I normally do it. He went to YouTube and says, "Well, I'm copywriting." And I'll accept that. It's a fair cop. He got me.
It's quite true, Shire. That's Shire's, but here's a question. If a team identifies their channel as entertainment, why do they get offended when people point it out that it's just entertainment?
Because like we're trying to pass it off as real.
But even if it is real, it's you've listed your channel as entertainment,
yeah.
so it is entertainment. You can't say it's real.
Yeah. But they just pass it off as real.
Oh, no. Hold on, I'm back in a minute.
They pass it off as entertainment, and that's what they do. But like, you know,
You drink.
I have done. What's that? I think he crossed the line when he got involved
Bailey.
in the missing persons case.
Down.
Right. I don't know what that is, John. Do you remember this one? Dan said, "I think he crossed the line."
Yeah, I remember that. You remember that girl that went missing? I think they found her in Canal.
Oh, we're talking about Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Because I didn't agree with it, which I didn't. And I didn't want to make a video of it because everybody was talking about it. It's like that prisoner today. Do you remember that prison escape they've done in England?
Yeah, but I've no problem with anybody doing an entertainment channel, whatever. But I think that like says Sam, this is a line that you crossed. If your channel's for entertainment, then you don't cover an important story like that.
Yeah.
On that. So.
Well, you don't. It's like me, right?
I
have got my own theory about that prisoner that escaped. Right? He should have been in a category A prison, but he wasn't. He just got into like a B prison. Right? Now, as a government, wouldn't you think all them people are really now after this guy because he's escaped from this country?
They've caught him, haven't they, now?
I don't know. Have
Yeah,
they caught him? You sure?
Have a look.
I
Come on,
don't
put it up. Put it up on thing. Share screen.
Have they caught that prisoner? Right. Hang on a minute. I don't know what.
Tommy took it off the wood. His fire the bloody hand. You stay the way you are, son. Remember what Dad used to say.
Oh, share screen.
In slow horses will ruin your life. Coppers. No.
Because it's here what I've got. Right, reveal terrorist suspect Daniel blah blah gold. It's not me. I've done chopping clays. Yanked him off his bike.
Yanked him off his bike.
I'm just riding a fucking bicycle, officer. Don't fucking yank me off. So, runaway prisoner, as footage shows, has been arrested next to retro shopping. So, apparently, look, now I've got to move that one. So they have caught him then on a fucking bicycle.
That knackered you flow of your story now, has it?
Yeah, it's fucking knacking mine, isn't it? Because, like, I thought all them fucking Islamic fucking whatever you fucking want to call them, they'll be all after him, won't they? So I thought it was like a government conspiracy. Get him out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all these fucking Iraqis or whatever they are, or they don't want him. And then he'll be going back to the British government. Oh yeah, we do this, we do that. But so obviously he ain't.
It weren't that now. He's caught him.
Just caught him. But what gets me is really how easily he got away.
He's got to have help. He's got to have had help to pull up.
Of course he's got help. He's got everything. And that's what made me think it was the British government.
Hold on.
He's sat there with glasses on. Tired.
Tell me when he comes back. It's all right, Lindsay. Oh, yeah. It's all right.
Well, that's what made me think it was the British government helping him, because, like, he couldn't even done half of the stuff he's done without a little bit of help.
Yeah, he's got to have help to get out of there.
Yeah.
And I heard something today that run about he weren't a terrorist, he were a prankster. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, that's what he was. He didn't have any bombs or whatever. It's all he did.
We're playing fake bombs.
Yeah, it's just
On
like,
military bases, it's not a really bright thing to do.
no, maybe like, you know, when you go to his like childhood or whatever, because that's what they do, don't they? They're psychological.
You know, it's putting fake bombs on military sites. It's not like a prank. It's like, should we play knock and run, or should we put fake bombs on military bases?
Yeah, but they made him into what he is. You know, they just made him into what, and then he just thought, oh, fuck that. You just like, I'll just say, oh, fuck that.
You've sussed it like that, Simon.
I'll just say, oh, I'll just fucking plant something here. And then all of a sudden, that's all it takes, isn't it? Come on, truthfully. And then all of a sudden, you're a fucking terrorist. So, like, it goes on the news, oh, the fucking terrorist. So he goes, oh, fuck that, I'll do a fucking other one here, like. You know, it's not a fucking terrorist. I don't know.
I've just got a picture in my head now. And this bloke, this soldier planting fake bombs all over this military base. And then when everyone sees him and starts running away, screaming or whatever, he's stood there with April Fool.
Yeah, but that's what it was.
It's
Right.
very stupid.
That's what it was.
That's very
Basically. That is what it was. So, Simon, the reason I got angry with PXTV and what's that? Pedo Keith.
No, they prodded Keith Bennett's relation with Ian Brady.
Yeah, that was what you call it. See, to me, right, it's not very acceptable to the families of like that, because it all happened in Yorkshire and everything, and it's not very acceptable to say, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But it's got nothing to do with like. I
mean, we've been to a couple of places. One definitely I can think of offhand, and we'd not realised it. And the place we were, it's supposed to be haunted, but there's also something that had happened there recent. I'm not talking about like last couple of weeks, last couple of months, last couple of years. It's still an open, ongoing case. It might have been 20 years ago. I can't remember.
I would say you went to a place with PXTV.
But, one of our mods, Scotty, he knew history. He'd done history, and when it actually came out, somebody heard this name come over. Somebody else picked it up in chat, and I was just about to say, take it further, like I start asking questions, because I didn't think about it, I didn't know about it, and Scotty came on and said, "Look, yeah, it's relevant that, but we really don't want to go there. It's recent, you know what I mean? It's still ongoing." So then we like steered it away and said, "Oh no, we're not going to follow that." Do you know what I mean? So we didn't go down that route, even though we're at a place where it could have happened.
I know Scotty because I have met him. I met him. Was it?
Ashbourne Town Hall, yeah, Ashbourne Town Hall.
I met loads of them there.
Question of who knows what.
Well, not loads of them. I mean, like all the people that we talk to, and people that used to follow me,
Also the page.
and we did a fantastic life.
Rumors get started. Rumors.
Well, it was a good night. That I enjoyed that night.
And then John Sixth Sense did another live there. I mean, it's demonic entity. Did you ever feel any demonic?
No, I didn't even know John had been there, so I didn't.
Yeah, he went about.
Sure, not getting that mixed up with Fire Museum.
No, because
No.
you went there as well, didn't he?
Yeah, after we did.
He kept following us. Everywhere we went, he followed us. Because,
If you were to hear about the whereabouts of
like, I was always on his case, wasn't I?
Mm.
you are
Always on. So he just wanted to, like prove his wrong. But he couldn't prove his wrong.
Irish Republic.
It's like I proved his magic spell. That was brilliant when he went, I am gonna summon the devil. And then I researched it and it was just a fucking magic spell. You know, what the fuck is all that about? A fucking magic spell. And now, what does he do now? He doesn't even say, I am gonna summon it. He hides it now, doesn't he? I am not showing you what spell I'm using because GS Paranormal or GS fucking Rant of the Day showed me being a cunt. And he fucking did show me as a cunt. So I'm not gonna show you lot anymore on my life. So it's there. And then you'll get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And it's all over the bollocks.
Mm. Oh, each to their own.
I'll tell you who was very good. And I don't know her name.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down then.
Well, it was because like when we went to because I was late to the investigation. And do you remember when I said I heard that voice clear?
Oh yeah.
And I said, I'm sure I've caught it on camera.
So you are coming to the races.
And then I questioned everything, didn't you?
Yeah.
I told you I'm not sure if it was a husband. And I went, well, then it can't
Bang
be.
inside of you, weren't it?
Yeah. I said it can't be a husband because I heard it through this here. You know. And I still reckon I heard what I heard.
Well, the video's still there for people to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, or would it be on your own channel?
No, it's still there, I think. But like, it went clear. And I went, like, because you do, don't you? You look around like that. And then, like, I heard it here. And I went, was that you? And he went, no, it wasn't me. And I'm thinking, like, and then we shouted you, we shouted Lindsay, then we shouted Claire. And then I said to you, I'm sure I caught it on camera.
Mm. But you said, I heard that clear as day, so I'm sure I will have caught it on camera, yeah.
Yeah. And I did. And people say, oh, it was him. You know, it could have been.
We don't know. We can't explain it. We don't. Well, you can't explain it. You don't believe it because you believe you're on the other side to what he was
I
told.
heard it in this here. And the guy was that side of me. So if he said it, I would have heard it in this here.
Yeah. So that's why you can't debunk it. So in your head, there's no explanation for it, which then makes it paranormal. If somebody else can then debunk that, but can't
Well,
not just
it's paranormal. It's all I say. It's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, because we don't know, it is paranormal.
Yeah.
Paranormal is something unexplained. We can't explain it, so to us, it's paranormal because we can't explain it. If somebody else can explain it, then fair enough. Yeah. But you can't. A debunker can't just come on then and say, "Oh, look, there's a bloke stood to that side of him. It's him that said it."
Yeah. Well, they did say
where's
that.
Your proof? But where's their proof that happened? If they can prove it, they can see his lips move on camera. Then fair enough. If they can't, then they can't prove it. And I'm not saying it were him, but do you know what I mean? You can't debunk it without 100% proof.
Well, I showed everything in my video because, like, it was live streaming, and then you do that clip, don't you? To prove, I don't know. And then everybody was against her. Do you remember that? What was it? Her name was Claire as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody was against her and called her fake, and because she had all these pictures of like was it Bigfoot?
Rammed at the Ram, weren't it, Shire?
You know.
Come on.
And everybody kept saying like, "Oh, she's nicked them, she's done this, she's done that."
That's
I'll tell you what, she really spoke Latin, and she was very convincing.
That's true. What Sam's put.
What most paranormals are personal experience by normal people. Yeah. I'll tell you something, she was very good at what she did.
No, it's not about like women about having paranormal experiences and we don't know if they're paranormal or not. Sam's put most paranormal occurrences are personal experiences by normal people just doing everyday stuff. They just don't expect it, and it's not even documented because they don't realise it's paranormal. Yeah, they don't, you know what I mean? So most of them will go unnoticed.
It's like half of the stuff we did when we did all them investigations in churches or whatever.
Then I'll tell you. Adrian and Freddie Thorne were married. They defied your orders.
What? See, I would love to go on an investigation with Sam.
We will.
And try a ghost. And I
think, at the same time?
Yeah, at the same time, we can arrange it, we can do it.
Is Sam coming here or are we going there or are we all meeting in the middle?
I reckon Sam used to meet us because like we can't afford to go.
We can't afford you.
But we can, you know, we'll probably get about
where we can afford it, mate.
But if Sam come over to us, you know, he can stop at my place, he can stop at your place, he can stop at Shire's place. And then we can all go and investigate. Like, I've got to go and see Mandy because I love Mandy.
If you let me deal with Ada and Freddie.
What's that? DNA Paranormal are a genuine group. Well, you keep thinking. And I quite agree with you. Critics calling out critics with fact. In fact, I reckon you ought to change your fucking name. You know, because I really do like. I like Dave. I like Alexei. The only problem is you can't hack it when I call them out.
Me? I hadn't said no about anybody.
Have you read it?
Oh, I've read that, yeah.
Yeah, load of bollocks. Because I do like Dave and I do like Alexi.
I don't know them. I've
Well,
never seen them, but I don't know.
Like,
Never met either of them.
they're like fucking proving it. They're just, you know, there's another group, Birmingham groups, and they get slagged off all the time.
Oh,
Oh, I can't remember. And like, there's a Scottish group, right?
trick jump that Birmingham to Scotland.
Yeah, I know, but like, they just slack each other, and I think to myself, what a load of fucking bollocks! Is everybody slacking out because they want to be number one? I don't want to be number one. Do you want to be number one?
I can't sing.
John, would
What?
you rather? We went with Nanny Lynn one night,
One night.
and I touched the wall. Do you remember that? When we went to Nanny Lynn's?
In that,
Find it, and then we got lost, and then we found it.
in that nunnery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I took the wall. I just took the wall. I didn't do anything else, but just took the wall. And I said to Nanny, has there been any work done here? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And Nanny went,
That's quite true, Shia.
she went, well, not really, but we've had a little bit done. And I've just took some more. That's all I've done. I am not what everybody thinks. Well, I just took some more. I just said to Nanny Lynn, has anybody done any work here, Nanny Lynn? Nanny Lynn went, well, they've done a little bit. And then we went inside and they've done what do they do, John? The electrics.
Mm-hmm.
They've done this, they've done that.
Yeah.
But it's all I did was just touch them all.
Yeah. They had probably electrics, didn't they? First time I went.
But it's all I did was just touch them all. And I'm not, and I mean this, I am not psychic. Like John and Lindsay will say, like, it comes out with some interesting things.
Yeah, we do, yeah. You know.
Is that what you say?
Yeah, well, you do, because, I mean, as far as we're aware, and you tell us that you don't know a history of the place, so we have to take your word and your known. And then if you come out with something and then we find out that that's relevant, or we know that that's relevant, then yeah.
But I do it all the time.
You do it all the time.
And I don't know anything about anything.
No.
And I'm not a clairvoyant. I am not this. I am not that. And I will say, you know, I just feel this. I just feel that. And I really do. I do feel what. And this is what I hate about fucking, like, John Sixth Sense, Mark Smith. Who's that other one that does it as well now?
I don't know. I don't watch Paranormal.
I wish I didn't, John. I wish I didn't. I really do.
I don't even. I mean, you know, we've not done many. Well, we've just started some videos again. We haven't been doing an investigation. We've done a couple of chats, but for at least a good 18 months, we've done absolutely nothing in paranormal. And in that time, I've not watched anything on paranormal.
Well, I have.
the only information I get about paranormal is what I watch when you go live, because obviously I still watch you.
Oh, I love it. I really do love. It's like I said to you. You are my witness.
Yeah.
When I said, right, I want to get back to like investigating John.
We felt same. We did.
Right?
I think I just needed to take a spiritual break. I think I just.
Now, how many times have I said that to you?
Yeah.
Right? And then I mentioned something to you. And we were both searching, and Lindsay gave me the video about Dick Turpin.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, like I said, for 18 months, I've not watched, I've not looked at, I've not read about anything to do with the paranormal.
But I have found, like, for all the videos that we've searched, and Lindsay gave me the video. It was Richard Felix's video. And I worked it out from his video. And I put it in like, is it Google?
Yeah.
Like all the crossroads, and I found it. And I said to John and Lindsay, and Claire wants to go as well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
If Tim wants to go with us.
You have to ask Mandy.
Oh, I like Mandy. Problem with me, because my legs went and everything else went, I thought, like, I can't rope her into it anymore. But Mandy was, I tell you what, she is very clued up with like history and all that. Well, you met her, didn't you?
Yeah, I met her a couple of times.
Yeah, she's very clued up in the history and everything. She's not a faker. She's not this. But I like going out with her. But problem with me, I started getting like.
You went out with her?
No, I didn't go out with her.
You get Clive jealous.
No. Actually, you're quite right there. You're quite right there. You did get jealous.
People keep asking me questions. No, I don't know the answers.
But I liked her. I really admired her because, like, she just knew everything. And she'll say to me, "Go here, Simon. Go here. Go there. Go." And I really wanted to go everywhere. But then all of a sudden,
that's so sweet.
All of a sudden, my body just jacked in. And I never explained to her why. And I
grovel. Grovel for forgiveness, my child.
Groveling now.
Grovel for forgiveness, my child.
No, I ain't going groveling. I ain't.
You should.
I know where she lives. If I want to go.
Hey, some people might take that as a threat.
No, you're right there, aren't you? You're right there. But if I want to go, hey, she has got a couple of lads that could make mincemeat to me.
Simon, we're old men. Most people could make mincemeat of us.
Well, I'll tell you, she is.
30 years ago, I put a good fate up.
And do you know where she lives? Rotherham.
And what's wrong with Rotherham?
Well, it's like Mark Smith.
Rotherham's like Mark Smith.
Yeah, because like he did it with Lee.
Bold.
Goes to Britain. All them fucking goes around Rotherham. And she knows the truth. exactly the devil's graveyard and all that. She knows them all. What is what she don't do? She don't go on video like me and you, or unless she's with us. And you've met her.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, people do it for different reasons, don't they? We just like to share what we've got.
Well, I always said that, share.
Some people don't.
It's like Sam, you know, he's into RTC.
He is.
Right?
I like REM.
I would like to go and meet Sam. Now, I know as a single person, I can't go and meet him because if I go on the telly, probably cost me 200 quid. And then with petrol to Sam's place, probably cost me another 70 quid.
You don't know where Sam lives. Might be 5 minutes from Ferry.
No, it isn't.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Yes, I do, because Sam's told us where he lives. You see,
Yeah,
you're
but
not
you know,
very observant, are you, John?
no.
You're not very observant.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, do you know exactly how far that place is without mentioning place? Because some might want to mention.
Yes, I do.
You know exactly how far it is to that place from Ferry.
Well, I wouldn't say exactly, but I have got a good knowledge of Ireland. Right, do you know?
Juno.
I used to work in Stab City. Do you know Stab City?
Well, that was Sheffield.
I'm trying to think myself now. It's been that long. It's been that long since Stab City. Limerick. Do you know Limerick? That was called Stab City, the IRA capital.
Tell me when I what camera.
Yeah.
And
Check dogs with
80s, 90s, when I used to work over there, they nicked our car number plates.
This island's a place I've never ever visited, but I would love to.
Brilliant place, honestly. Limerick, lovely place.
Mate,
They used to call it Stab City.
I said mates. They were to me to mates, but work colleagues, whatever, that were friends. So they used to go fishing in Ireland a lot, and they used to tell us about when they'd been. They used to tell us all stories, and it sounded such a beautiful place. They ran about this. They went.
Camera a minute.
Oh, hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
Is it up?
Yeah.
You two Muppets, stay with Daddy.
I thought you were talking to me, Simon. Then.
How dare you? How very dare you?
She just said you two Muppets. I thought you were talking to me and you. She was talking at dogs.
So you go to the ferry to Dublin, and then it's about 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So yes, so they used to tell us all these stories about when they used to go to Ireland fishing, and they once went to I don't know what the place is called. I have no idea. But they were in local pub, and they said it's more like somebody's front room, this local pub, and they got talking to everyone there, and then went pub shut. This one of the blokes that were in pub talking to him invited them back to his house, and they ended up stopping off at night in his cottage thing. But when they went into this cottage, the actual cottage had been built round a tree, so there's like a tree growing straight through house.
Well,
it just sounded like, really, but
yeah,
beautiful.
but that's true, John. That's how they are in Ireland.
What, building trees around houses?
No,
It built the house around trees, sorry.
it's always been like the potato famine and all that bollocks. And like the English and like Russian cans and...
I know it weren't potato famine, but can you remember in the 80s when they had that potato shortage and chips went from a bag up to about £1.50?
Yeah,
and then when all potatoes came back, price never went back down again, did it?
No, nothing ever goes down again. Nothing ever goes down again.
We all keep hoping that petrol and diesel and that's going to come back down, and it's not, is it? It's never really going to come back down.
It's gone up.
Yeah, it's gone up again. It's not going to come back down to where it were pre-COVID and all
that. Last week it was 50.
Or during COVID when
No,
petrol
it was 49 last week. Today, when I filled up, it was 51.
Well, you've got diesel.
Yeah.
You know, we've just paid 55.
Well, like I say, Sam, you know, so I'm on the border of Northern Ireland and the Republic. So it's in the fucking middle. So what do you say to that then, John? It's in the middle. Are we going to go and see him? Me, you, Lindsay, and the two dogs.
Yeah.
Because I keep saying to Sam, I want to see him. But have you seen how much it costs to go on the ferry? In a car?
No.
No, exactly. So if me and you paid off, it would be very good, and we could go and see Sam. I'll buy a tent or whatever. You know, I'll camp in his back garden. You can camp in his bog. And then Lindsay can sleep with Sam because it's all right, isn't it? Two women together. But like, it costs us a lot, honestly.
Yeah. Put that screen that I've just shared onto there. Onto the screen.
This one.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got a fucking...
Right. Point to exactly where Sam is then in Ireland. You tell me you know Ireland really well. You point
well,
to
I can't even fucking...
See?
I can't even fucking... What you call it? So Sam is about round this area.
We can't see. I can't see your cursor. See, you just making it up now.
Well, I think it's round about this area.
All right. No, it's my cursor, isn't it? So you can see my cursor now.
No.
No, can't see my cursor on Ireland.
No, I can see mine.
Where's yours gone?
Hang on.
Go on then, on yours.
So that's mine.
Yeah.
And I reckon Sam is around this area.
I can't see your cursor.
Mimic and Sam. I have a garden. I have no garden, lots of laughs. There's a fucking big garden.
You got a clue. You're telling me you know it's 70 quid worth of petrol to get up to Sam's. Don't tell him, Sam. Don't tell him. You can't look. He's got a point. He said he knew exactly where you were.
Jerry. Oh, yeah. Couldn't you, are you? Listen me, you.
I'm shocked.
Look for Jerry and look for Bridgen. Fucking Bridgen, Sam. That's fucking Wales. I know. Because you're in the middle. I know Sam's in the middle. Because, like I say, I've been in Limerick. I've been in Clonmel.
I know a few Limerick.
I've been in Dublin.
There was a young girl from Healing. Oh, it's not good there.
She did notebook piss over the ceiling. Go on, you'll finish the rest off.
No. We're not even going there.
Simon looked for the London fans. So, you know, I love Ireland, and I've always loved Ireland. Problem is, everybody they don't know the history, they don't know this, they don't know that, and they're so quick to jump on the bandwagon without even exploring anything.
Do you know, I could just go to Ireland and
It is beautiful.
just
John.
for folklore.
Yeah.
Not even for just to learn folklore, you know, and beliefs.
I tell you now, John, you can go to any part of Ireland and you go into a pub, right? And then you and Lindsay are just talking to a couple of people, and this woman goes, "Well, I've got to sing a song now." So she sings a song.
You do it in an Irish accent.
But you and Lindsay are still talking, and everybody tells you off because you're talking over it singing.
I get told off all the time anyway.
Well, so do I. But I'll tell you, Ireland is brilliant. I'll tell you, I love it.
Yeah, it's a place I'd love to go.
They've got some ghost trails or whatever, like we have.
I just want to go. I don't know, legends at Fae and stuff like that, and folklore.
Yeah, but I don't believe. Do you honestly, Sam? Do you believe in Fae? Because I don't. I don't believe in fairies. I don't believe in fucking rock shams or whatever.
Do you believe in aliens?
No, I don't.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Well, you know I do.
So what makes them different?
Because I believe in them. I don't know, you know, I just don't know. But you're right in what you're saying, what makes that different? And that's true. What makes that different?
If that's possible, then isn't a fae possible? Fae folk?
Nah.
Why not?
Right.
Could have been around long before we were.
Well,
we
apparently,
invaded and took over, and
apparently they always was. So if that's the truth, where did spirituality come from? You know, if faith was that much, where did spirituality come from?
Maybe it were influenced by it, fae.
No. Where does it come from? You can't pick one and pick the other.
No, see, but you have.
No, I've said I don't believe in faith.
Yeah, so you pick one but not the other. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't pick one or other. You would have both.
Paranormal.
You've
paranormal.
Just debunked your own argument.
You go faith, and I go paranormal, and then I say, where did it come into that fucking group? And you go, I don't know, but you debunked your own debunk.
That's it. How do we know that ghosts are not aliens?
And you debunked your own debunk. But how do we know that ghosts are not aliens? No, that is a very good question. No, that is a very good question.
I just said it about a minute before you did.
Hey?
I just said it about a minute before you did.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry to be a cunt. But that is a very good question.
It is. I did say that. I said, my sentence started with, that's a good question, Simon.
So what do you reckon?
I don't know. It could be. It's a possibility, isn't it?
Don't say there's a good possibility.
I didn't say good possibility. I said there is a possibility. We
Let's
don't know.
prove it with science and intellect, and because we are just common folk. We haven't got no science, we've got no intellect.
I will say, and I don't mean to offend anybody, that if we're looking for intellect in paranormal field, and I include myself in this, it's a low percentage. It's intellectual, and I put myself in the
Well,
not intellectual.
I am a very intellectual person. I am a very logical person. So, you know,
It ain't going to be solved with paranormal field at minute, or it's highly unlikely.
It ain't, because it's taught. Critics calling out critics with fact. Right? We're not critics. We just say what we say.
You can be a bit critical, though.
Yeah, we can, but we don't class ourselves as critics. It's what we do.
I agree with critic. I agree with your last comment.
You know, with facts. That. So where's he gone? How do we? Let's have a look. Here it is. How he sorts.
How can we say we're the only ones in the universe? Is that not ignorant? In my
that was Shire's I'm reading.
Oh.
Critics calling. How do we know that ghosts are not aliens? Now, I'll say this, right? We don't. And that's it. We don't. We cannot prove it's a ghost. We cannot prove it's an alien. We do not know.
And,
stop.
And they could all be demons.
Yeah. Well, they could be anything, couldn't they? Like, we just don't know. Is what we do know is
we will feel silly, won't we, if we're wrong?
No, we won't feel silly.
Right.
We won't. Because our own experiences. Right? Come on, John. You've had your own experience with fucking ghosts and
well, I've had my own experiences that I believe.
Have you fucking shit yourself sometimes?
No. Never during a paranormal experiment, no.
No, I mean, not fucking ghost hunting on camera. I mean, just in your fucking own home, and you fucking shit yourself. Where something.
A couple of things has made me jump, but I won't say shit myself.
Have they made you think? You know, this is what it says.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
How do we know that ghosts are not aliens?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree with it. But how do we know that even like science prove that
have you ever put yourself in your fucking home?
Finish. Science prove that some EVPs match the vocal tones of the people that passed away. That's a short answer. But then again, going back to the alien question, how do we know that that's not fairies imitating the people that we know, passing messages on? We don't. We know nothing. We could all be right. We could all be wrong.
Well, I'm right because I'm just a fucking dipstick. I drink too much. And I do like them Barnsley. The lad and the girl. I don't know what her name is. What's his name? Cotton. I'll remember it when I've got it here. Oh God. So Andy and Bex.
Oh, Elemental Encounters.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Well, Simon, where have you gone? Oh, he's done it again. Well, I think we managed in 2 hours without him actually taking himself off screen. Hopefully we'll be back in a second. But but maybe not. It is ego. Well, I mean, I don't even believe we're alone. I just don't know what it is that's weird. Is it all aliens? Is it ghosts? Is it spirits of people that we knew? Is it a different? Is it a totally different form of energy? It could be anything. But I don't believe we're alone. It all could be aliens. Right, I'm back in. I didn't even take my son out. That weren't me. Sam just took me out for herself packing. It's going to be a long night. Dum, 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 dum. We do karaoke. Desmond the Demon. Is he still appearing a lot in paranormal videos around? I know, it's just going. He'll go to bed. I'll be on for about 12 hours now, straight. I'm going to run out of things to say. I'm dying to eat my sandwich. I'm starving. And no tea. But it looks like Simon's gone for the night. I hope he just don't gear up and close it down because he's left me on my own. Oh, you're back.
I mean, you know what? You know me. When I get drunk, I don't even like. I'm still here.
Didn't offend me. Or Craig. I'm not. No, I'm pretty. Offended.
It's what I love about this community. Oh shit! What we've got. It's not like how many followers, not how many.
But subscribe.
No, it isn't.
No, I'm just saying.
Right, when
No.
we talk, we can say what we want.
Mm.
You know, I think we should not rule out things with paranormal. Well, I do, I think.
No, you think you haven't actually ruled them out.
Oh, I have. I've ruled them out in my house. They're called fucking mice.
No, I'm on about. But you're not about in the paranormal. If you have a paranormal experience, like when you heard that Claire that night, how do you can't prove that weren't an alien?
No, I couldn't. I
think
couldn't even prove. I thought it was a guy that was married to her.
Mm.
And I told you that, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I says, I can't. I heard it from this here, from here. And this guy was from this here. So if I heard clear, I should have heard it in this here.
Yeah.
But I never. I heard it from this here. What you says
around it were.
From what you says, they buried all them stones. They buried everything, didn't they?
Oh no, they removed stones and left bodies, didn't they? And it's now park area. Yeah.
So I heard it from this here, and the guy next to me, I heard it. And I went, was that you? And he went,
I don't know if we could find out, but it'd be nice if you could find out exactly where we were on that path by looking at video and then looking at a map at Old Graveyard, if they locate where old graves were and names and see if there were a Claire around that area.
It was just screen. That was it, the screen. You said everything from the top all the way round, which it was. It started at the top and all the way round, and it was just green, and everything was buried.
Yeah, they removed the headstones because they're the ones that some of them were laid down further up, remember? So they removed the headstones and left everything else. But what I'm saying is, wouldn't it have been nice, is where you were that, Claire, if we could find out exactly on that path where we were, and then if we could get an old map of the churchyard when the graves were all there and it marked whose grave were where, if there were a Claire around that area where we were stood.
Well, I said it to you at the time. I went, I just hear clear. And I hope I've caught it. And then the next day I showed it, didn't I?
It's an interesting question, critic. Do you mean anybody, any paranormal investigator, as in TV personalities, YouTube, only TV, only YouTube, either or?
Would they be and why?
If you could have 5 investigators in your team,
You've got to trust your team, and I mean that.
yeah,
You've
no,
got
but
to
if you have
trust
5
them.
no,
But at the same
he's saying if
time,
you could have 5 investigators in your team, who would you like to work with? Who would they be? The 5 investigators. And I just asked, does it mean like YouTube investigators, TV ones, or a mixture, or just TV, or what?
I wouldn't even say that. I'll tell you what I'd like. I would like Tony Ferguson,
Well, he's a YouTuber, so yeah.
Nanny Lynn,
Nanolyn's on YouTube.
Sam,
Sam's on YouTube. So you're going for YouTubers then?
you.
You've worked with me and I'm on YouTube.
No, she asked me anything.
All right, and yeah, go on.
You
pick 4.
Lindsay.
No, you can't have, we come as a couple. We're as one. We are
Well, I'll have Claire.
Claire's part of our team. We would have somebody out of our team.
No. Well, what about Tim?
Yeah, there you go. Then there's your 5. So you pick YouTubers.
Yeah.
You weren't going to pick neither YouTubers or TV.
But, they're honest people. They are honest people.
I would agree that the first 2 I would pick would be your good self, Simon, and Sam. Maybe not in that order. I'm putting, just because Simon was the first name, don't mean that I'd rather work with Simon than you, Sam. I'm not saying one. Oh, TV ones. Nick Graff, I'd like to work with.
No, fuck off.
I like Nick Graff. I think he was good.
Fuck off. He's a cunt.
I'd like to work with Derek Akora.
Well, he's fucking dead.
This is 5. You just asked for 5 investigators you have in your team if you could, if it were possible to have them. So if we went for TV ones, it'd been for me Nick Groff, Derek Akora, I can't remember his name now.
Because I put the lid on it. How dare you put Derek? What about him? That does it's not a medium.
Is he large?
No, he does all that. What's his name? Sam something. Liverpool lad.
Sam Smith?
No, that's the singer, isn't it? What's his name? Oh,
I can't remember some of the names, to be honest. Because
that's the problem with me. I can't remember.
It's just an age thing, I think. So, yeah, Nick Graff, Sam Closure Ears, Derek Akora.
Mind you, I quite agree with you with Sam Goff because he really fucked off. Didn't he? He really fucked them off, didn't he?
I can't remember the guy's name. He wears a cap. He wears like a flat cap. He's a British medium. He had his own paranormal show not long back. Oh, what do they call him? Not Lehman. I can't remember his name. Him. I love as well.
I know who you mean. It's an old.
No, he's got tattoos on his neck, I think.
Yeah,
and that.
Manchester lad.
I can't remember his name now, but
like he don't do YouTube anymore. He did it years ago.
Oh, we're on about TV ones.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, but we're on about people that are on TV that you'd work with now. We're not on about YouTubers.
Well, I wouldn't work with anyone on TV because it's all a load of bollocks.
It's all a load of bollocks anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, no. I mean, you're a load of bollocks.
No, I'm just saying, you were saying nearly 90% of paranormal's bollocks.
It is, but like, I won't call you bollocks. I won't call Lindsay bollocks.
I've worked with Simon. I'd work with Sam. That'd be 2 out of 5 for definite. YouTubers that I'd work with. I don't really watch any YouTubers.
John Sixth Sense.
I've worked with John Sixth Sense, and me and
I
John
know.
don't speak.
What happened there?
Oh, that's it. That's
Exactly. You never shouted him out. You never done anything.
Oh, yeah, anybody out for anything? There's no point.
And you've just learnt from your experience.
I'm just.
You've never shouted.
I'd probably have Mark Smith in my team if we went for YouTubers, because when Mark, before it went a bit overboard with different things, he was quite a good investigator. So, he was very good.
No, he wasn't. He was a cunt. I said he was a cunt.
In his early videos, he was good.
Yeah. And then I said to you, watch him. I said, I'm feeling something. But you didn't even know what I was feeling. But I did say to you, I don't, you know what I mean?
See, I'm trying to think of another couple of YouTubers that I've never actually met or worked with, because I could pick quite a few that I have worked with, and probably all of them would make that list at some point.
Yeah, Bill Sinclair. What do you reckon to him? Because I liked him.
I like Phil.
Yeah,
he were a very good entertainer. I mean, he was good at Paranormal. He was very passionate about it.
He was very good. But at the end of the day, they all slagged him off, didn't they? They all slagged him off, Phil, but he was very. What was it? This was it that? I don't know. But it was a very good.
Oh, I'll tell you what I would have on my team. I think is it Paranormal Hauntings, Charlene and them. I like that. They're good. I like them. Or I did. I hadn't, like I said, I haven't watched Paranormal for a long time. But they were honest.
There's a lot of honest people out there if you think about it. What about Bill Chappell?
Bill Chappell's the guy that worked with Zach Baggins and them. He did all the electronic stuff. He built them a lot of the equipment.
Oh, I don't know then.
He was in total ITC and everything.
If I'm going to pick out celebrities, I don't think I could. I really don't think I could. Because, it's always jump scare. Oh, you know, and to me, no, fuck that. It's like what Shia put, Phil Sinclair. I'd rather listen to people like them.
I'd rather watch Phil Sinclair than Zach Baggins, I can tell you that for definite. But then again, I'd rather watch most things than Zach Baggins. But I do like...
But I'm not really into that jump scare shit.
No, I'm not.
I know you're not. We've been together where we shit ourselves and like...
Well, that's just Phil's personality, and it's a good show and it's good entertainment. I'm sure Phil don't feel that way at the time, but
we was in I think it was, I don't know what it was called. Let me think what it was called.
Where's Shire?
It was called do you know the Black Tar and all that shite?
Yeah.
We was in that factory in between
that one went to tarmac stuff.
Yeah.
Do
you remember it?
Yeah.
And I'm in because we split up and We always do his own investigation, don't we?
You took off looking at lift for half an hour.
Right. And there was an almighty bang. And you went, Simon, are you all right?
I remember.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And just before you said that, right, I went, I don't know what it is in here, but I feel something. And then there was an almighty bang. And you went, Simon, are you all right? And then afterwards I went, thank fuck for that, because I'll be fucking dead. Like, he ain't running into me to check me, is he? He's just shouting to. But we had a really good night. And
We did. I
do you
don't
remember
think
all them kids and everything?
I've seen him post on Facebook, but I haven't, like pictures and things, but nothing paranormal. But again, I haven't really been on YouTube or Facebook for ages.
Do you know John Sixsense has been there at least about 20 times?
We must have done it 4 or 5. Well, me.
What there?
Well, I would say I don't want to underestimate it, that's all. And then somebody said, John claimed he's only been there 3 times. We found 5 videos on him there. So I'm saying 5, but it's more like the 3, but I don't know. But I'm going to say 5 just in case.
Right, I'm going to ask you a question. I never thought it was haunted.
Oh, I thought you were going to pop the question.
And I told you that at the time. What do you reckon?
You what? Sorry, say that again, Simon.
I don't reckon it was haunted. Like
no.
All the I reckon there's some things that go off in there.
Yeah, I can't be. It's a derelict building. It's open to elements.
Yeah,
it's a dropping off all law. You can't. There's no way of scientifically proving and saying that anything that happens in that place is paranormal, because any debunker can just say, well, if you look,
John, you can, because of your personal experience.
Yeah, but it's not scientific proof of personal experience, is it?
No, but you feel something.
Like,
I've done it, you've done it.
I'm not saying there ain't any energy there, but I don't even know if the energy that was there came with us. Do you know, it being family or friends or whatever? I don't know. There was something, but would I say it were haunted? And I definitely don't think there's nothing there that's.
Well, I don't think it's haunted, and I really don't. But if what I do,
no portal and no evil.
No. But we've been together, and
forever. We want to be together.
It's like if I could drink that way, I'll be there with you.
I've had enough to drink tonight.
You haven't.
That's why I'm on coke now. I'm trying to sober myself up. It's not working very well.
Where's Lindsay gone to bed?
She's gone to bed, yeah.
With the kids?
No, kids are
sleeping on the settee.
One's on settee and one's on chair.
I should come.
Yeah, like I say, once you get sorted and you're back into things and your legs are feeling a bit better.
No, I've told you my legs are better now. But what do you reckon, Shire? So we pick you up. Where does Shire live? She's around Sheffield and that.
It's in the Shire. It's in the Shire.
That's what they call Shire.
Hobbiton. Hobbiton.
Least here, we don't want to know about these.
And by that comment, I don't mean to say that anybody's small or.
And Mark's me. Shire, you want to come out with a ghost hunt with us?
You're going to have to get some better pickup lines.
Yeah, I know, because like I am going, John. I'm going to that like fucking
spirit in the sky.
I'm going to that. Oh, I'm burping me kebab. I'm going to that Dick Turpin's place.
Yeah. Every time you said Dick Turpin, I don't know why, and I haven't seen it for years, that Carry On film comes into my mind.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I think about with Dick Turpin.
It did to me. When Lindsay sent me the video, I thought, I'm going to watch it and I'm going to follow it. And I really got, and then it's in the crossroads. And
Let's go watching it.
what gets me is, Richard Felix says, it was down the road, and he went, and it says it was here, over the wall, and it was, and then he goes up the road, and then he goes crosses over the road, and then he comes, and then it was here. And I'm thinking, hang on a minute, where the fuck is it? Was it there? Was it here?
I see it there. I see it right now.
But like, I remember the bloke. I do remember the bloke in the market hall. I remember the bloke, and he was like, because I remember Richard Felix' dad used to own a record shop in the market hall as well. And my sister that I talk about a lot. Do you remember I always talk about my Stephanie?
Yeah.
She's that age of Richard Felix. And she used to go to university with him and like, oh wow, you know. And I went to her, oh, what a fucking load of bollocks that is, Stephanie. And I used to say it to her.
I'm sure Richard Felix used to do a ghost tour or something in Sheffield.
He copied me. I think he did copy me.
Oh, Richard Felix?
Yeah, because like I was doing it in Chad, and I was doing it in the 1970s, and I did it. I did it all over Chad, and I used to take all the kids on a ghost hunt, you know, all over Chad.
That is, mate.
You know, you could have called me a fucking paedophile because, like, you know, you've got kids of like 5, 7 years, 8, 10, 11, and I was 16.
Yeah.
So, like, you could have said I was a fucking paedophile.
Man, I want to be admitting this online.
Yeah, see, that's a problem, John. That is a problem. Because, like, I believed in ghosts. You know, paedophiles at that time was never like. But I took all these kids, and then Richard come along, and then he took over my paedophile.
You can't say that.
No, I can't.
That's just. I knew you were going to say it. That's what was funny. It weren't. It's not actually funny what you said, but it were. It's just you were going to say it.
It is funny. You know, it is funny.
Eileen.
I'm Simon and John. Oh, Eileen's in. Say hello, John. Say
I just
hello.
have done.
Hey?
I just did do with just before you did.
You know, I don't give a fuck.
I think you ought to have a coffee next.
I don't. I'll better have another beer. Fuck 'em. So that's what I like about Eileen. She will go like, blah, 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 and then she'll cry. Like me, I'll just go, oh, fuck you. I don't care if you say this and you say that and you say this. You know, when we're genuine, you're genuine. And people can't say anything about your generosity.
Generosity.
Yeah.
Or genuinosity.
No, generosity, because like me, I've given money away.
Actually, generosity. Oh, good.
Yeah, I have given money away.
Genuine.
And people remember what money I've given. You know, and it speaks volumes. It really does speak volumes. No, I don't give anything away. They would hang people outside prisons.
You say I wouldn't give anything away. You can give that phone away. You were giving all sorts away.
Well, I'm still trying to give that away, and you can't give it a blogging way. Right? I give that Ouija board away.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But you just said I'd never give anything away.
I'm always giving things away, but people don't claim them. Why? Oh, I don't know. And it's like some.
Let me go and get a can of Coke. I know. Get to a certain age, you start making noises.
Boy, struggling now. He's like me now.
I'm getting an old man. Wait, let me just shut that.
He has to go to the kitchen. Live after live instrument. I son. So Arlene, how does your quiz go? Because 1 minute's a quiz, next minute it's like drama, the next minute it's like, I don't know. Because to be truthful, I don't really watch anymore because like it's all out of bollocks, isn't it?
What is?
Eileen's quiz show. Have you ever watched it?
Well, you said it's all the bollocks for.
Because they're all fucking fighting over something.
See, Ali's put you out in drama for weeks.
Oh, you fucking have. What about that silly car that's put that?
Oh, do you know it's shocking.
I'll prove that. What about that silly cow? What's her name? She's always on your channel slagging you off with fucking llama. What's her name? Oh, I can't remember her fucking name. I haven't had drama for weeks now, Simon. It's been a place for ages now. I can't. I'll find it. Oh,
he's off.
Let me see if I can find him in the fucking comments. Beardo, Right Night. Being brought to my attention. So, right. I'm just gonna share this. White Night be brought to my attention. Certain individuals are crying on other channels claiming they've done wrong. You need to lay off the drugs because, hey, don't you start accusing me of taking drugs.
But is that on yours?
Or, hey,
Is that a comment on yours?
can't you see it?
I can see it coming.
White Knight. It's
who's it on? Is it on yours? Is that on one of your videos?
yeah, because like it's like, you know, everything when I watch. So Eileen says I've had no drama on my. Well, I you know, I can see it. Look, here's a fucking drama, and they all come up.
Yeah, but that doesn't say it's on Eileen's channel, does it?
No, but it comes to my channel.
Yeah, but you don't know it's off Eileen's.
Well, it comes off everything. It's on a fucking channel. It's on fucking YouTube.
Oh, I do love you, Simon.
But it's fucking drama, innit? It's fucking drama.
Oh,
you know.
They broke mold when they met you, mate. Definitely broke mold.
Hey, taking the piss out of me and all.
I'm not. I think you're unique and I would not change you one bit.
It's all I do. I read everything and I try to educate you all. I do read everything. And you know, I did change my mind over Nikki No. But I only changed my mind over here because I gave her £10 and then she went.
You wouldn't be admitting that on TV, on YouTube either.
No, she went, would you like ask your friends to? And I thought, fuck that. I'm not asking my friends to give you money. But I didn't want to shout her out at the time. So I kept it to myself. And then Eileen found out, and a few others found out, and they fucking shouted at that.
That was a long time ago, that though, Simon, weren't it?
It was. But like, it just shows you nothing. I told somebody, you know, I told somebody in confidence, and they told somebody else in confidence. And then that's why I realised nothing is ever safe.
No.
Nothing is ever safe on YouTube. And that's why I will talk to you, John.
I would say I've got a certain amount of people that I know on YouTube or Facebook that I would have big confidence with keeping them.
It's like me, you, Tim. There's quite a few people that we can talk in confidence, and that's been proved with like what's come out in past, and you know, and we don't get involved in it. Do we get involved in all the shit that comes out? No, we don't.
I don't. I definitely don't.
I do.
Yeah, you do some of it. I won't say all of it, but you do get involved in some of it. I get involved in none.
I just believe, like, they all say we don't do it for the money, and we don't do it for this, and we don't do it. So, like, to me, I'd prove why they do it for the money. What? It's like Beardo is doing like 3 streams a week.
Mm.
If you ain't doing it for the money, Beardo, why are you doing 3 streams of what? And why have you got like you can click your thing? you can click that money option. So you're not doing it for the money.
Money.
But it's saying you can join, you can subscribe to me, and it's saying, you know what I mean, John?
Yeah.
And the money's here. And you know as well as I do, when I used to have this, I had a choice to turn it off.
Yeah.
But I says I'm not turning it off because I'm leaving it on because me, John and Lindsay, all the money we get, we're putting it back into the channel.
Yep.
Did I say that?
Yeah. But that's what we all said.
Yeah. But that's what, no, but we do. We do. Even though we didn't get any money, did we put it back in the channel? Claire, me, you, Tim.
Yeah.
Yo-Yo.
Monday.
We all put it back into the channel. Well, it wasn't our channel. It was just like, we're trying to show you some real evidence of ghosts.
Paranormal.
Yeah. And we tried to show everything.
Cool, we've been on nearly 3.5 hours, Simon.
Yeah, but you're out with me now. You know, have you ever noticed now they all do it? They all try to copy. They don't even fucking want it. They don't shout me out. They don't say this. They don't say that. But they all do like what I do. A load of bollocks. You know, like Proving Demons is drinking on here. He's doing 4-hour videos.
So a wee bit, look at it.
Yeah, but the difference is, John, we don't get paid. And if we did get paid, we'll tell them not to pay us. And then if that don't work, we'll just fucking turn like the fucking thing off where you can't pay us.
Like I say, with YouTube, I've no problem with putting ads in, as long as there's not too many.
No.
Because
But they all do it. They put too many ads in, and
it's not costing anybody anything, is it? Just to watch an ad.
no. But all that money, which I quite agree with, you know, helps you and me, you know.
Drink at weekends.
No, I wouldn't drink it. I'd rather put it to go on.
No, I'm messing. That's what you used to say, that messing about, didn't you? When that's what they were accusing you of.
But I wouldn't. You know it. I wouldn't do it.
No, you wouldn't. You've actually shown everything you bought with money, haven't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I'd rather show people what we've got. I'd rather go to Nanny Lynn's. I'd rather go to Tony's, and we've got to sort it out. We really do have to sort it out.
We have sorted it out. We told you earlier on phone.
Well, I'll go to bed then.
You're right.
So on that note, everything's sorted out.
Yep. Put well to right.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I really do thank you all for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
And honestly, John, I think we ought to do it again.
No problem. I'll come on with you again.
You know, because like, I love your input. You just love me to get pissed.
I do. I think you're so funny. I love it. I love it when you come on when you've had a drink. Even if I don't come online and watch it, no, Normally, I don't get notifications. For some reason, YouTube notificates me like 3 days after a video has been put on.
Yeah, but it don't bother me.
And I've already watched the video. Do you know what I mean? Like with highlights football, I'll watch highlights of football on Sunday night when they go on YouTube, and then Tuesday morning I'll get a notification saying video Chesterfield FC highlights, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, well, I've already watched it 2 days ago.
What have I got? I never denied a team to get donations for petrol location.
Yeah, but YouTubers are now thanking subs for the new homes, cars, holidays.
Yeah. They don't even do that no more, like Shire. They don't even thank you. It's what they do is say, thank you for our next investigation. You know, it's all out of bollocks. And this is what I said to John, like, you know, we'll go somewhere.
Yeah, but we're going to get back out. Like I said, it'll be a couple of weeks. Not be next week. Or not be this week. This week, next week coming. Not week after, but week after that.
But if you want to join us, Shire, you know, just send us a text.
I thought we were going anyway. Because everyone's putting night or good night, everyone. So presumably,
yeah, we are. We're going. I'm going. But like, I just want to prove one thing. What we say.
Go on then.
When we invite people to come with us.
Yeah, we do. We take them.
We check them.
They come with us. We don't. Whatever. Yeah, depending.
So, all depending where you are, Shire. You know. If you're near John or near me, we'll check you. We don't do jump scares or which we don't do it.
No.
We don't go, oh, like, did you see that? Did you? No, we don't do that.
The only time I make any noises like that is normally through me because of my hip.
Or unless I kicked him up the arse.
One or other.
But like we don't do jump scares or whatever. We go wherever we go, and we just experience like a knock. We'll go and investigate the knock. We don't like say, oh, there, that's a knock, and I'm going over there when the knock is over, you know. So on that note, are we going?
Yeah, we might as well. We can come on another night.
Yeah. We'll come on next week because I've really enjoyed it, John.
I have. I've had a good time. I've enjoyed it.
You know. So thank you all for watching.
Yep. Thank you very much.
And I'm going to end it here. But thank you.
Night.